903.
903?
All right, we're less than 100 away from our 1,000. What are we going to do for our 1,000? Too early. Excuse me, Scorch.
That's going to be like in 2 years.
I hope I'm not around by then.
No, don't
We
say
do too.
that.
Die already. Gosh, get out of the way.
No.
Jeez.
Yes.
I'm joking.
No.
That's not a
Saying
nice thing
stuff
to
like
say.
that.
Oh, what a horrible thing to say.
Fix my bandana.
What a horrible, horrible thing to say.
Your bandana.
Yeah, it was on the wrong. It was on one side, and it's like, oh, it doesn't feel right. I got to put it on my other side. I was having phantom bandana touches.
I got to bring up the kitty cat.
Hi, kitty,
cat.
kitty, 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 kitty.
Hello.
Who's a good kitty, kitty?
Hold on, wait a minute. At killer. Hey-o.
Good evening.
Good
Good
evening.
evening.
And welcome to Tinkering with Atkilar, the
I
4-hour
got something.
edition.
I got something new. Let me try something.
What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you
Your
get?
earring?
No.
Oh, is that so you can get through Toxie?
Was it? Could you hear that?
Yes, we
Yes,
heard it.
We heard a loud, like a horn.
And that's the Toxie alarm.
Yeah.
I got myself I want to talk button.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And a hard one to talk about.
Finally.
Nice. Oh my gosh.
I'm
Brilliant.
glad you were able to resolve
was-
this issue.
I was not sure if it works with Zoom.
So do it again. Do it again.
It's better than any air horn.
Yeah.
That's like a ship horn.
Yeah, it's a ship horn.
Yeah.
Great.
Dog.
I couldn't find a good air horn.
So
I had-
every single time we hear that, Atkilar gets the floor.
That's
Not what we're doing.
I'm fine. I'm fine for this. This is good stuff.
That's hilarious.
All right. So welcome to the Funday Pawpet Show. We are looking for game questions. Go to our Discord or just have them ready to roll. We definitely do need some more Never Have I Evers for the end of the show. We only got about a half a dozen or so. And if Toxie took away my option to delete posts because people are getting chatty patty in the game sections, and I gotta clear those out so I can see how many questions we got.
He did the stuff with the bot last week, and it like broke a lot of things.
Yeah. Toxie, if you're there, can you please reinstate my option to delete out of the chats? Because I just got a clean house.
And then and I was trying to get Scorch more access to the game stuff like that. Scorch can't post anything.
No, because he's gonna turn it all flat Earth.
No, not like just.
He's gonna ask nothing but flat Earth questions. I swear.
Well, fine.
No.
You don't have to use them.
Can I delete them? All right, as long as I can delete
You
them.
can put your own real answer into it.
That's fine.
You know,
Okay.
funny you mentioned that, Atkilar. We were at MegaCon this weekend, and one of the things that we met was a NASA representative. And
Ooh.
we asked him about flat Earth, and NASA had something to say about that. We'll talk about that a little later.
Yep, we will show that video.
Show
Nice.
that so long as we can show the video, we'll show the video.
Oh, we can show the video. We got photos and videos and chat and lots of fun stuff. But yeah, please go to our Discord. We want to do some Never Have I Ever. We're looking for some Would You Rather questions. We're looking for some What Do You Stand Ons and Deal or No Deals and Hot Lava questions, of course.
And we got
one
Brian
has-
in the house.
One has to go. Yeah, Brian, or is it Home? It's Home Brian or Brian. What is he?
Brian Home.
Brian Holmes.
Brian Home. But his name is always Home Brian.
Because someone had taken probably Brian Home before, so he.
Oh,
flipped
so
it.
it's just Brian Home.
You got to turn on a mic. We can't hear
And
you.
that's
Oh
fair.
yeah, grab that
yeah.
microphone right there.
It's just always been my username, so.
Oh.
But you can call me Brian.
Brian, just Brian. So Home Brian or Brian.
There's a Toxie coming in.
And there's a Toxie coming in. Andy's broke.
the hell?
He's upside down and his head's spinning around like his exorcist.
He's laying on his bed.
I'm sorry.
You spin
He has a
me
hole in
all
him.
around.
That's a hole in
Oh
him.
my god.
Yeah, and we have something Atkilar has something brand new for you, Toxie.
Oh god. Wait, what's happening?
Oh, just start
Why is
talking.
there a hole in
Just start
Toxie?
talking,
move
Toxie.
over to the other side of the logo, Toxie.
Hang on,
There you
hang on. I got distracted by Ferdinand's request, and I'm like, I see help. Why are you not responding? I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Ecklar, give him hell.
And then I was like, he's
getting it already.
I don't know what's going on.
Do it, Atkilar, do it.
Toxie, your avatar is as broke as
Toxie,
broke can be.
You are such a pretzel right now. It's not even.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Atkilar has something to say.
You are a horror movie right now.
I need a better hotkey.
So Toxie, anytime you hear this sound, Akilar, anytime you hear this sound, that is Akilar's I want to speak button.
Yes, that means please, Toxie, shut up.
What is some Toxie being a bat?
Toxie, you're about as broke as Brooke's gonna get.
Toxie, did you set your computer up for Australia?
No, it's all Ferdinand's fault. He
You
distracted
need to
me.
recalibrate, Toxie. You need to
How is this
recalibrate.
fur demon's fault? He's in the lounge.
Fault. No,
You're in the house, in your bedroom. How is this his fault?
he distracted me when I was supposed to be getting ready.
He
So you did it.
Oh, he distracted you.
You did it.
Oh,
You
fur
did it.
demon.
You acknowledge
How
that you
dare
did
you
it.
say, oh, Toxie?
Uh-oh, vertical video.
It's his
Oh,
fault.
it's all fur demon's
I
fault.
was getting ready. I was getting ready. And then I see help. Why aren't you helping? And I'm like, wait, what the hell is going over there? And then I'm reading it. I'm like, I don't fucking know this problem.
That's when you ignore Toxie and you focus.
He's
Settings.
kinda like
Oh, now we got iPhone
Oh,
app.
now we see all of your settings.
Want to see his mail?
Recalibrating.
Brian has
From
We're looking,
Disney.
we're looking at all of
You're
your
fired.
Video, vertical video, everything video.
Brian has already commented
up.
that you have people are commenting you have vertical video issues.
Vertical
What are you
video
talking about?
syndrome.
Yeah, vertical video
He's got
syndrome.
avatar and duet
Avataritis.
photo, video. You are messed up.
I can come way over here.
Are you gonna get this working, Toxie, or what?
Yes, you working.
A cute little doggy.
We're working fine.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah,
Look
we're
at-
fine.
I can bounce around. I can do what I want to do.
See,
Oh, you're gonna be an anime chick?
No, I'm just setting up all my program and
All
dances to keep
Now
my
he's
God.
now he's back. Okay, I think. No, he's not back. He's just dancing. He's on a auto dance.
Stop.
Yeah, that's better. Okay,
Yeah,
now,
I mean,
now the
much
screens
better.
all
Okay,
look right.
much better.
Everything looks perfect now.
That's fine. Much better.
Yeah.
Bring up good Toxie.
Oh, I didn't bring good.
You didn't bring
Toxie.
good Toxie? Okay.
No, I didn't bring good Toxie.
Oh no, we have to compensate.
Yeah, we can compensate. Hold on.
Yeah, we have
Hey, good
good-
Toxie.
good
Can I?
Ezra.
What?
Let's
Oh
channel
yeah, be
you.
the pink anime chick girl.
Hey, good Toxie.
What? No.
Where are you from the ether?
Tatum,
Toxie.
Tatum, Tatum,
No,
Tatum,
he's not
Tatum, Tatum,
You can
Tatum.
be closet,
I can be closet, yeah.
I'm here.
or is he gonna be
here in
mutt?
spirit.
Is he gonna be bad mutt?
Give me bad mutt.
Bad mutt.
Go away. Come on. Stupid cyber.
Roid hub. Is that like
Technically.
roids? He's got virtual roids.
We are warming up now.
We are dripping with professionalism today again.
Yeah. Well, also in the house, who will not probably be appearing tonight. Fuma is here, but he is not feeling 100%. So we're gonna make sure he's okay.
Yeah, these guys performed at MegaCon today. MegaCon is one of the world's largest conventions, and we were there all day, like yesterday as well. But now, as far as when it comes to fursuiting, KP and Fuma know it right. They bring honor back to fursuiting. They won't even take their heads off. They did it for like 4 hours. They're like the Mandalorian. They refuse to take their heads off. This is the way, and they was fantastic. However, Fuma overdid it a little bit.
Fuma's suit is padded, so it has like extra fluff to make the body shape correct, and because he's like an otter, and he's got a big otter tail that is attached, and so it doesn't dissipate heat quite as well as like when it's just a layer of fur like Brian and I wore. So his was a little bit warmer, and he's just not feeling quite up to speed. We're getting him electrolytes and all kinds of good stuff. So he's going to be perfectly fine, but he's
a little bit of a heat stroke.
I'm not going to say he's
Let's just say
but
he was
he's
the hottest fursuit around.
yeah, but he was having a little upset tummy and a little headache,
hot.
and he's kind of tired. So we're going to let him be, and if he wants to come on and talk a little bit later in the show, we're going to do that.
So
but we're going to keep things easy on him, very easy.
Yeah.
Closet did not approve a bad closet.
If he feels better later on, maybe we can have him in for a little bit.
Yeah, we can have him talk, and he can explain things that are going to be going on in the Chaos Lounge, the new changes that might be happening. It'll be
Toxie,
fun.
whatever you're doing ain't working.
What do you mean? I'm looking up at the screen.
Yeah, but your body is just stiff
No,
as
you're
a board.
you're so broken right now.
It looks like the rope is missing.
This is not great.
I'll tell
Where
you
are
what
the
it means.
strings?
Toxie has an owl head.
He has an owl head.
Yeah. Blockbuster.
Oh God, no!
It hurts.
No.
You're hurting.
Christ compels
gonna
you.
do a
Christ compels you. Christ compels you.
Yeah, he's Linda Blair. Puke up that pea soup.
Oh, but something fun that did happen at
Not
MegaCon.
over
We just
here.
don't have any pictures of it.
I'm touching it.
Mutt and I got to talk to Anthony Michael Hall yesterday.
Yeah, really nice guy.
He was really nice. And today, when Raz Tiger was running around, Raz was like blowing kisses and giving heart thumps to Christy Brinkley, who happened to be on the corner.
He looks really good for almost 70.
Yeah, and when he was doing that, she was like signing papers and stuff, and she looked up and she pointed at Raz, and Raz is like doing the heart thump and blowing kisses, and she's like, so cute. And then she blew Raz a kiss, and I'm like, oh, got kissed by Christy Brinkley through the hair. She looked so good. I'm like, yeah, Billy Joel, eat your heart out. I can get kisses from her. You're not.
I can't get anything going on the chat.
Why?
Well, I'm trying to get the show up so I can
Oh.
look at the chat room, and
Oh,
nothing's
gotcha.
working.
Gotcha.
It's
But
just,
yeah,
it's just
so
resetting.
there were lots and lots of. The voice of Ariel was there, and Mike got to say a quick hi to her.
The new Ariel.
I forget
Nope.
her name. I think the
Actually, I met the new Ariel last week, and then I met the old Ariel today or yesterday.
Mhm.
So that was kind of cool. I just realized
And-
that.
And I
Seafood
got to
week.
see the agent of Chevy Chase, because Chevy Chase was behind a curtain. You couldn't see him unless you paid
Yeah,
like
you
$500.
can see him. But I did get some photos of John Cleese.
He's $500 just to get a freaking autograph.
Just to see him and talk to him, you got to pay
Screw
for
that.
They had like the from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. They had the trailer or the RV.
You know, I didn't know Michael Anthony Hall was the kid in Vacation.
yeah, in one of them.
The first
at
one.
least. Yeah, not in Christmas Vacation, but another one. But yeah, so there were people there like that, and John Cleese was there, and I was like, I'm just eccentric. If you like the movie Rat Race, you'll get that.
I was watching these guys in action, and they were just so happy to be there and so happy to meet everybody. It was very sincere.
Yeah, when I talked to Anthony Michael Hall, I was like, I don't know if you hear this or not, but I loved your portrayal in Dead Zone. I wish they would have completed the series. And he's like, you know, most people don't ask about that, but yeah, we tried to get USA to pick up the third season, and they wouldn't. And I was just happy that they actually did the first two seasons, but it would have been great to do the third. And I was like, yeah, because I would have loved to know how y'all resolved like the storyline. It was really awesome. And then I was like, you know, best wishes on your career. I hope it's still, you know, really fruitful, and I hope great things happen. And he's like, oh, well, that's so kind of you. Thank you. I hope the same for you. I hope whatever your endeavors are that you're successful. And he shook my hand, didn't charge for it or anything, shook my hand. And then, you know, he went on to his next person. I was like, that was really cool. You could actually just go and talk to him for nothing. You know, just
I
say
think
hi.
a lot of them seem to be that way. You know, I'm sure others weren't, but a lot of them were. And because I went up to him as well, and I said, I just feels like I grew up with you because you know
Yeah.
we're pretty much the same age. He became completely unrecognizable after Dead Zone. But I told him my favorite film of his was Edward Scissorhands because he was the bad guy in that one, and he said he really enjoyed playing that one.
Yeah. But yeah, that was kind of fun. And seeing him that real is really refreshing because, you know, we get a lot of egos out of Hollywood, and like all the people that were quote unquote influencers that were there. And you have someone you have someone who's just really down to earth, and he's happy that you just came and said hello to him. And, you know, you gave him a compliment, and he's going to compliment you back. He was just being really nice and genuine.
Yeah, he was really. We're loving him for forever.
Yeah.
That's it. Just
He is
being a nice person.
Yeah.
Don't be like, what do you want? Who are you doing?
Yeah, because like they have a list of prices for selfies and autographs and stuff, and we're like, we just want to say hi, and he's like, oh yeah, go ahead and say hi. No, don't take too long, but say hi.
No, I've met some much lesser celebrities who are not quite so kind.
Yeah.
They'll be like, oh wow, I love your work. Yeah, thanks, bye. I'm like,
Right.
wow, what a d-hole. Well, and we're also trying to fix our chat back here.
Okay.
Go work amongst yourselves for a minute.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to fix this.
But yeah, while we were at MegaCon, there were lots and lots of not just like celebrities, lots of great cosplayers, and I don't really know the names, but there were just tons of people that were having a lot of fun. It was very, very Marvel, it seemed, heavy. Spider-Man was everywhere, and all different versions.
Yeah,
of
you had
Spider-Man.
one for FPS backstage you made.
Yeah, and but today I saw Skeletor, a really great Skeletor costume, and that's the costume I'd love to do if I had the physique for it. And we saw some
Too
people.
much meat on your skull.
Yeah, we had a lot. There were a lot of people from the 501st that were there. So you saw stormtroopers and AT-AT drivers and snowtroopers and lots and lots and lots of Mandalorian. There was a lot of Mandalorian stuff. And there was a guy that was selling like things that you put on Baby Yoda, and it was really funny. It was like little costumes for Baby Yoda. That was cool. But yeah, got to see like people that build costumes. Got to see people who like make clothing. So I was looking at some leather jackets. Yeah, I was looking at leather jackets. They were really cool. And one guy was drawing stuff from Archie Comics. He was kind of cool.
What the hell is Closet Fox doing in there?
I don't know.
I wasn't really paying attention.
Oh, so sorry, Closet. But yeah, and
I could be Closet. I'll be
He's
Closet.
bouncing off his back.
oh my.
It's got to be painful.
Because he's laying down and hitting the jump button, probably.
But yeah, we had some video issues with some of the videos. So unfortunately, some
yeah,
things.
It's
No.
Foxy's fault.
No,
it's
there are a variety of things that could cause video problems, and we're not going to point fingers at anybody.
Yeah, we are.
No, I'm not going to point fingers. I'm just saying there were some video problems. So some of the people that we wanted, there are some videos we wanted to
point
show
paws?
that we just couldn't because there were problems with the videos. But what we can show, we will, at least if so long as Yappy's cool with it. And lots of great photos. And this is something I think everybody in the Chaos Lounge and everybody viewing would really get a kick out of. Today, when we were first shooting, there were 3 characters. We saw Steelclaw Fox there. Also, he happened to be running around. But we were running around, and people were wanting to take photos with us. And as those people were taking photos, we had a large number of people aged 13 to 18, underage, but with their parents, that are like, oh my God, fursuiters! You guys are awesome. They're actually differentiating between fursuiters and cosplayers. And they're like, I love your fursuit. Oh my God, I want a fursuit just like that. So it was really cool. And there's like nobody being negative toward the fursuiters. Everybody's being super positive. So it was awesome that way.
And if they weren't wanting to be negative, they were very cool about it. They didn't say anything.
No, they didn't say a single
They
thing.
weren't
That's why I
rude.
said
They were
no.
like, I just don't like them.
No, and there was this one guy who walked up to me. That's when Sipper was escorting us, and he's like, "My brother or my friend is very afraid of furries. Is there anything you can do that's like super normal that will like make him not be afraid?" And I just like gave him this like the three gesture handshake. It's
Kid,
like
be afraid. Be
grab.
very
It was-
afraid.
It was like grab and then put your thumb up and wrap around and whatnot. And he was like, just like that. Oh my God, you are so cool. And he was like, can you give me 4 fingers? And I was like, yeah. So we did like the 4-finger W to M. And he was like, oh my God, you guys are the coolest. So
He'll come up to
And
me.
then he woke up, and then he went to the con.
He came up to KP and said, I'm so scared of furries. And KP goes, me too.
well, I did have.
Close, whisper in the ear, like, you
I
have to run now.
I had one little kid, a really little kid, came up and said, "Are you guys real life furries?" And I was like, well,
Well,
look,
define furry.
no, I said, well, this,
Define real
I
life.
was like, do I look imaginary to you? And he was like, no, are you real life furries? And I said, I just play one on TV. He's like, no, are you really a real life
Stop being a
furry?
smartass. Just answer the question.
Yeah, he was like, are you a real life furry? And I was like, yeah, I'm a real furry. And he was like, oh my God. And he took a picture. And he's like, I took a picture with a furry. That's so cool. And he ran off. I was like, okay. When did,
And he ran away going, Nazi!
no, when, I was like, when did this happen? When everybody who thinks we're cool. Like, when did that happen? So anyway.
I got called a Nazi yesterday, so I deleted my Twitter.
No, don't delete your Twitter.
I did. It's
Reinstate
gone.
it.
Yappy Fox is gone.
Reinstate it.
Ghosted. Nope. No point.
But yeah, so we had lots of cool experiences, and we'll hopefully show some pictures. I took a cool picture with Superman back to back today. Raz did.
He's
brother.
like blowing me away with his breath. Look at this. Like,
Here,
noticing.
I'll blow you away like that.
I'm gonna climb in your hair.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta say something.
Wah, wah.
Your head.
Oh, and Aquilar, I figured you'd get a huge kick out of this.
It's over? Can't use that anymore?
Yeah, one person that we interacted with was actually a puppeteer, and she had this amazing bird puppet that I took a photo with. And
Nice.
yeah, it was really cool. And I was thinking about you while I'm getting her to like perch the bird on Raz's arm and stuff.
Ready to flip the bird.
No, I was thinking if Aquilar was right here, he'd be like, lunch. Yum, 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 yum.
Yum, yum, yum. Bird.
Yeah.
Rotisserie style.
Yeah, his
Everybody said about the word.
his
About the bird, bird,
rotisserie
bird. The bird is the word. The bird, bird, bird. The bird is the
The
word.
bird is the word. The bird.
You crack me up. Aquilar's like, yeah, birds. That's
That
my
was-
rotisserie stock.
That was,
I love
that was
that.
very
Yeah.
You like to spit roast the bird?
Well, for food, yeah.
I hear you like to spit roast yourself with a scope probe on resistors.
I zapped myself.
Oh, hold on.
myself.
Please explain. Explain, Aquilar. How did you
Zap himself.
I zapped myself, yeah. I was like trying out a tube circuit, the one from today's video, and well, one of the resistors got really annoyingly hot, and I was trying and touching it like little pokey to see if it gets hot still. And well,
If someone as smart as you
unaware
knows
that I
what
was
something to
holding
do.
my oscilloscope probe in the other hand, and well, those resistors are not well insulated, and 300
Oh my God.
volts make a good zap.
You should have taken a picture of your take hair gel and put all your fur on in for that scene.
Pokey. That's the new technical term. He was testing the resistance of a resistor. He goes pokey.
Pokey.
That's
Yeah.
For those, for those that may be watching us from MegaCon, because there were a number of people that said they were going to check out the show when we interviewed them.
Oh, no.
Aquilar is from Austria, and he does he does electrical work, but he does it with 220 volts, not 120 like we have. So
I want to know what happened to that fan that you plugged into 220.
I didn't plug it into 20.
what happened
It's
to it?
that fan came out of a the thing is called a Nabu computer, and before I plugged that thing in, I kind of disassembled it like usual, and I tried the fan, like just tried to turn it, and it would, well, go tok 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 tok, because the fan blades were kind of hitting the enclosure.
Oh, that would not
that's-
that would not be good.
I
Yeah,
figured you were
that's
plugging
not
it
really
into
a good
220 because it said it could do 50 and 60 cycles, so it would like
Yeah.
it would like your cycles.
That's true, yeah, but the voltage is kind of
It would run really
going to
fast.
convert it to a vacuum cleaner, maybe.
Yeah. Take off.
Well,
So did you get
or
everything
blow
fixed?
apart.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
What the
didn't
hell is Toxie doing?
I don't know what Toxie's doing. Right now, we're not able to see the Twitch chat. We're actually reloading our iPad and we're updating it. So I apologies if you're saying something to us in Twitch. We can't see it at the moment, but give us
see
about
you.
maybe 5 minutes. Oh, we got it over there. So Yappy, if we're missing it, it's Yappy's fault. So he's the one not saying anything about it. I can't see it, but we're reloading my iPad right now. But yeah, we had a lot of fun at MegaCon yesterday and today. We got some photos and stories. And but we got a lot of other things too. Of course, we got guests in the house. Brian's in the house. Brian
Yeah.
Holmes is here. Fuma is around. We're giving him some rest time because he, again, the Mandalorian won't take that head off. He won't take that mask off in front of anybody under any conditions. And how long did you marathon it for? 3-4 hours?
4 hours. We went
4
in,
hours.
Yeah, we went in at 9:30, and
Insanity.
then 9:30 is when they let us in, and we ran real quick because I wanted to pick up something for my mom for Mother's Day that I saw yesterday, and then we ran out to the car, and we parked closer this time around. So we ran to the car, got dressed, and then came back in. So we were in about 10 o'clock, and then we stayed until about 2, and that's when we were like, okay, done. We're gonna go out and get undressed and into regular clothes.
Got undressed.
We're gonna get into regular clothes, get out of costume. And then we finished looking at stuff.
Your
and then
slide
we
is
left.
showing.
Did he like the scarf? Did it
So he loved the scarf. He has it. He has it in the car. Toxie made the wonderful scarf for him, but he had forgot one of his little porta-fans, so he didn't have
no.
he didn't have the place for the fan to go into it.
Kiss the monkey.
He had the place for it. He just didn't have the fan to go into it. But he loved it, and he was saying thank Toxie for such a wonderful job because he
seal.
thinks it's beautiful.
Zebra butt.
Mr.
Oh my God, what are you doing?
your butt.
Yappies.
Whoa, dude.
Yappy.
So
He ate berries.
now, there were a few
Dingleberries.
fursuiters. There were a few fursuiters that we saw at the convention, and after I took their photo, I'd be like, "You're gonna be on the Pawpet show tonight," and some of them were like, "Wait, what?
What?
You?"
Oh, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
what's that?
No, they knew what it was after a second, but I didn't give them any time to really react. I just walked away. I was like, "Thank you, you'll be on the Pawpet show tonight," and then walked away. They're like, "Wait, what?" So,
Hold on a second. What?
Ooh, antlers.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So yeah, no, that was a lot of fun, and
I hurt Run.
There were
Kill
also-
the lion and the tramps.
there were lots of different kinds of foods there
the
too.
Lion and the Tramp.
Oh my god.
Oh, I hear a coast.
Coaster.
And we've got. Let's go say hi to our friends in the Chaos Lounge while my iPad finishes booting up.
Hi there.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, welcome back.
Hey, Coast, how you doing?
There they are. Oh, look at Kalar.
And I see Closet Fox. Get back there. Get back to the middle of the floor.
We love you, Closet.
He's coming
Hi.
up. He's coming up to annoy us.
Oh, wait a minute. How did you say Akilar's name?
Kalar. He's got it spelled backwards right there.
No.
Alka-Seltzer.
No, it's the way he said. He said it such a cute way. How do you say Akilar? Say it again.
Alka-Seltzer.
Kalar.
He's not Alka-Seltzer. And I see I see a secret squirrel hanging out on the left side of the screen.
Kelta.
Hi, secret. Wave to everybody. You right there. Wave to everybody and say hi.
I still would like to see Morocco Mole.
Yes, we can always do Morocco Mole, but thank you for coming, Secret. I see Shortcake. Shortcake is there.
Oh,
Hello.
we had a new friend who just left. He came in, he split. He was like, "This is too weird for me." But I bet we do have a lot of brand new friends that are watching us right now in the Twitch and were from MegaCon today.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they're waiting for us to get to the photos. So do you want to get those out of the way early so we can start some more chaos throughout the show?
If Yappy is cool with it, then we can do it.
I think so, but do we want to wait until...
We could show some.
Well, I'd like to show some, but I want to see what our group is saying. And we're still updating our iPad. So, but we can just go into it while that's happening.
I think it's cool to show some, and if we want to save some more for later, we can save some more for later. It's kind of like dessert. Have a little now and have a little later.
Okay.
How would you guys like to see some of the cosplay and fursuiting from MegaCon in the Chaos Lounge? What do you guys think? Jump up and down if you'd like to see it now.
Why not?
What?
No, Sibber's not coming tonight. Yeah, he's sent some stuff through Discord, some pictures. Yeah. So all right, so the Chaos Lounge would like to see some of the images from MegaCon and some videos if we
We
have
are
them.
doing the last minute collection here.
Yeah.
He said he sent some through Discord.
Probably put them in either art jams or photos, because that's where we were mentioning that a lot of the imagery tends to go.
I changed the chroma keying a bit.
Well, we were doing a lot of posts in conventions, cons, and events.
So now if somebody cheers and stuff on screen, it should show up like where it doesn't get washed out anymore.
Okay, cool.
Oh, Sisu added a bunch. Fuma added a few. Thank you, Sisu. We can go through some Sisu photos.
See the fans? There's only one fan up there. I guess if you see two.
And I do not see any from Sibber.
Our
Yeah,
biggest fan.
the ones that Fuma just added, I believe, are from Sibber, but Sibber forwarded them.
And where did Sibber send them?
Well, Fuma grabbed some of them and posted them. So those might be ones that Sibber took because they have pictures of Fuma in them.
Okay, so the ones in cons and events are that Fuma posted.
Those are some of Sibber's. Sibber took quite a few today.
I don't see any in here from Fuma.
Spinny glasses.
We'll find them. We'll take
All right, we will find them and we will show them. But
Yes.
for now, we will show the ones we can find.
Yes, well, we'll do those. That would be awesome. So, guys, we're going to show you some pictures of what happened. Now, for those that don't
Can't do
know
that.
don't know what
are you
MegaCon
trying to
is, MegaCon is kind of like San Diego Comic-Con,
Yeah, you got to cast.
only it's not so Hollywood heavy. It's got a lot more fandom and geekdom stuff. And they were thinking that the attendance was going to be right around 100,000 this year. We'll find out the numbers because they started closing registration around 3 o'clock.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we'll find out what their numbers is. But It's way big, and there's tons and tons and tons of stuff to do. Lots of vendors, lots of food. If you guys have been to some of the bigger conventions in the furry fandom, and you've been to Bill's Drinks, they were there. Bill's was there. All right.
Ooh.
Some imagery is starting to come in from MegaCon.
Hello. Okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
So yeah, now MegaCon is one of America's largest anime comic book,
It's
sci-fi,
actually pop culture is what they
pop
actually
culture
say.
in
It's a-
general.
yeah,
It's a hodgepodge of fandoms.
Nerds.
It's a very nerd fandom, and it's actually larger than it is larger than San Diego Comic-Con, which is hard to believe. But that wasn't always that way. It's actually just kind of crossed over San Diego Comic-Con.
It's
just
doing
a couple years
the
ago.
Anthrocon MFF back and forth right now.
Yeah.
So on Saturday is the busiest day. I mean, it was packed, solid sardines, and the line to get in was literally around the entire convention center, which is several football fields wide.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna start scrolling through some of the photos and videos, and this is a little video I took as we were waiting just to get in. Some of the line, and this is not even a fraction of the line. It was super tiny.
Yeah, and this is outside the convention center waiting to get in. This is not the people that were already in.
Yeah, and this is like, what, 8 o'clock in the morning?
Yes.
And these people were out there since 3 o'clock in the morning at least.
I don't know if it was quite 3.
Kiss cam.
No, they're there for. If you, I wanted to go up to the front of the line and ask, "What time did you get here?" You'd probably be like, "Monday."
Yeah, the little tent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a lot. You see, there are cosplayers. A lot of these folks actually signed up for extra events, and their idea of extra events is some of the parties and get-togethers that were happening after 7 p.m., but also meet and greet panels. So if you wanted to meet, like, the voice of Ariel, and she was doing a panel, you actually had to pay and register in advance to be able to go to that. You could not just stroll in and see it because there were so many people that wanted to go. They can charge like $20 to $50 per panel for people to go to them, and they do. And they would go then to see her like in a room and take things to sign and ask questions and stuff. So here's part
So
of
everybody's outside and inside is empty.
no, it was full. It's full. This is.
Oh, you'll see. You'll see.
I can't even see. Is this the? Where was this?
This was in the before the pre-registration entry area. I mean, there were so many entry points to get into this thing.
So you would walk into the Orlando convention, the Orange County Convention Center. Hello, feet. There we go. Now this is like someone from dresses a character from Star
Yeah, this is
Wars.
a Star Wars character named Gaia. She's one of the characters in the Galactic Star Cruiser.
Yeah, and so in order to get in, you would walk in from outside.
Hey everyone, I am here at.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was going to go into a video.
That's okay. But yeah, so when you walk in the door, you had to kind of make a U-turn to first get in.
Shush. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so you had to make a U-turn to get to the place where they would first go through the metal detector. Then you had to go to the place where you had to pick up your badge, and then you had to go to another place to activate your badge, and then you had to make another U-turn and go into the area where it says, okay, we've scanned your badge, it's active, now you can go stand in the line to get in. It was insane. It took like 25 to 30 minutes just to get to the place where you stood in line to go in.
It's the mega standing in line con.
Yes. All right, let's take a look at this. This is a cosplayer. Let's take a look at what this guy has to say.
Everyone, I am here at MegaCon. That is a local to Orlando kind of everything fandom geek convention. So it's sci-fi and animation and puppets and wrestling and all kinds of pop culture stuff. My name is Ezra, and this is...
My name is
Kitty-Toe. And Kitty-Toe is here cosplaying, and we are stuck in the long line of waiting to get into MegaCon. What are you thinking you're going to see this weekend?
I'm definitely going to be seeing a lot of cosplayers here. I'm mostly looking forward to Ezra. Not to mention that, and there are some good people like Christopher Sabat. I'm a big fan of My Hero Academia.
Oh, cool. Uh-huh.
And I'm also going to be going at the cosplay red carpet event. I got my swords, and I'm ready for anything.
So you are a red carpet cosplayer.
Indeed I am.
Oh my gosh, I'm in the presence of royalty. I feel like I should be running down one way myself. Well, anyway, thank you so much. We're going to see you inside. Everyone, we're going to be reporting back from MegaCon 2023.
Okay, they're saying there's no audio in the lounge.
What?
There's no audio in the lounge, and also we have Sir Bouncy, who has joined us back in our Discord, in our Twitch chat. He says he ain't seen FPS episodes since back when you had to go to their own website and watch it. Well, welcome back, Sir Bouncy. It's so good to see you again.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I love it when some friends go. Were you at MegaCon this weekend? Because we were seeing a lot of old friends.
Yep. And this guy his name was Kirito. That's who he was.
Kirito, and actually, I think Matt Wolfwood, I think, knows who he is because he actually said his name before he did.
Yeah.
No. That's who he's dressed as. Is Kirito. The character's name is Kirito. His name isn't Kirito.
Oh, his name's not Kirito, but his character is
his
Kirito.
character. He's cosplaying as Kirito.
Oh, I thought he was a friend of his. Like, excuse me. Oh, Mr. Popular. I know everybody. Meow, meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
No, it's from an anime called Sword Art Online.
Nice.
It's a very popular isekai.
See,
that's Kirito. I know who that is.
For those that are watching from MegaCon, we have people that know lots and lots of these different kinds of subcultures and movies and anime and all kinds of things. So here is the line to get in to. So we've already gone through processing.
Yeah.
And we're all waiting to get in.
Yeah, this is just waiting in line to get in.
No, this was on Saturday.
This is Saturday at 10 a.m. This was Saturday at 10 a.m.
Yeah. And now this
it
line,
wasn't as bad on
this is
Sunday.
actually left and right and left and right and left and right. There actually is a huge line that's kind of spiraling. It's taped off on the floor. You just can't see it.
And now one other thing, if you go back, take a look at on the very far right when we first start, that red sign, that is where the entrance is for that side of the convention center. When Mutt panned over to the heading left, there is an equally large red sign way down there. That little red blob, that sign is just as large as the other one. There are two entrances in. And basically, when they started letting people in, everybody did a 180. Everybody's like, about face. Everybody from this side of the room, go in that entrance. And everybody on the other side of the room, go in the other entrance.
So if you were in the middle, you were just gonna fuck.
You were just confused. You were like, which way do I go? Which way do I go?
Everyone actually, and believe it or not, this whole crowd managed to make it into the actual convention floor in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, this emptied out in 20 minutes.
Yeah, it was pretty impressive. I mean, as huge as this event is, it was managed really well.
Yeah.
Except for the bus ride heading back, but we'll go there later.
Yeah, we'll go with the buses later. Right. So now this is Oogie Boogie Ballroom. This and she made this. We actually interviewed her.
Yes, we did.
Hey everyone, we have finally made it inside of MegaCon convention in Orlando, Florida 2023. And look who I found. It's Oogie Boogie in ballroom attire.
That's really low res.
So tell us your name and like how did you
I gotta pause it for a minute. Let it kind of res in. I don't know why that is.
We were having we were having like lens issues with several cameras in the thing.
on your phone like that.
Yeah, it says from Fuma.
Yeah, it might have been just how it.
Oh, this is sent over from Fuma. This is it was sent to me low res from Fuma.
You made this yourself?
I did make this myself.
Wow.
My name is Melissa. I'm from Florida.
Really? All that way?
Yeah, real far.
Yeah.
Real far, about 2 hour drive. It's a long time. So I have not ever made a cosplay before.
You're kidding?
No, this is my first.
Really?
I also didn't know how to use a sewing machine until just a few weeks ago.
Every one of these seams is perfectly in line.
Thank you.
They look awesome. Including the ones on your cheeks.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So this is your first costume attempt. Are you going to be entering any of the costume contests?
I am. I entered. I was selected to compete in the novice division.
Novice. You professional to me, my hon.
Thank you.
Yes. Now, what happened? How do you do that? What's involved in going novice? What's involved in like doing your first costume?
Okay. Well, like in order to like get selected to compete. Okay. So in order to get selected to compete, Fan Expo will release. It was like 3 months in advance. Did it come out?
Okay.
And you'll submit. So you have to like fill out a bio. You have to submit some pictures and things like that. And then I learned yesterday at one of the panels that they actually do some extensive research on who they pick.
Really?
They have 3 divisions: novice, journeyman, and the grandmasters. And only 15 people are selected to compete for each division out of everybody that enters. So I was so excited. I mean, it was an honor just to get selected.
It is. Oh my! This is our friend Toxie.
Hi, Toxie.
He's the one who gets too excited and yells a lot.
That's okay. You're cute.
Bugs on you.
There's bugs.
There's bugs.
There are bugs. It's okay. They won't get you.
All right. Now I understand you have an initial judging or interview very soon.
I do. At 10:30, you have your one-on. Well, that's my time. At 10:30, I'm going for my one-on-one with the judges. So that's when they kind of get to like pick apart my cosplay and look at my
Don't let them pull on any of those threads.
I know.
No, don't let them pull any of these threads.
I mean, classic Oogie Boogie, I'll just fall right apart, right?
Well, I don't want you to fall apart. You're all put together.
Yeah, so I'm a little anxious for that, to have somebody like, these are some of the best in the industry that will pick apart my cosplay.
You definitely look like the best of the best. I wish you all the best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, can I give you a kiss?
Yes.
Okay. And here's a puppy kiss.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thank
Good
you.
luck here at MegaCon.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. And it's Melissa, right?
Yes.
All right, Melissa, we're going to join Melissa a little later for her judging. But right now, let's get back to MegaCon 2023.
Bye. I get you.
As the arm sticks out on the side. I'm sorry. Here's photo.
Some studio shot.
Studio shot. Yep. That's while we were doing the interviews.
Santa.
Now this is a little unusual because there was a Father Christmas there, and he was standing right in front of like a dark magic like vendor.
Hey everyone, here at MegaCon, there's all these booths and things, and I don't know what all this stuff is. Can you please explain, what is it that you sell here?
So we sell a lot of like cosplay costumes and a lot of like cosplay props.
Oh, and hold on, what is your name and like your booth or company name?
My name's Bex.
Bex.
And
okay.
this is conventional cosplay.
Conventional cosplay. Because I saw like there's Spider-Man back here.
Yeah.
And there's all kinds of capes, and over on this other side there's props like looks like the whole glove thing going on. And like what do people do? Do they just like, hey, I want to be Spider-Man? They come into you and they get to be Spider-Man?
Yeah, pretty much.
Really?
So cosplay is basically you pick characters that you love and adore and that you kind of feel like a connection to via media, and you buy like costumes and stuff to kind of like become that person for a day.
That's cool. And this is Toxie. He's the most annoying person on the show. Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's because you interrupt everybody. Stop.
I just want to say hi.
Well, say hi.
Hi.
Say bye.
No.
Bye.
No.
So, what kinds of props, if we could take a look down here, what are the kinds of props that you sell?
So we have some jewelry for certain characters in anime, which have more kind of outlandish and kind of crazy jewelry.
Ultimate power! Ultimate power!
We have a Thanos gauntlet.
Thanos gauntlet. That's what that is.
Yes. We have some toy guns here. So a lot of costumes like Batman, Red Hood, stuff like that. Guns, Deadpool, yeah.
Okay.
And then we even have some video game ones. So those ones right over there, those are for Tracer. From the Overwatch video game.
Now, I have not seen it because I'm not as much a video gamer as I am like a comic book guy.
Yeah, so Overwatch is essentially like a multiplayer online shooting game. And you pick like different characters and you like work as a team to like solve different like problems. Like you go payloads.
Gotcha.
You go and like find payloads and stuff.
Okay.
So Tracer's a super popular character. She's like the mascot for Overwatch.
Ooh, okay.
We have some kunais and some headbands from Naruto.
Nice. Now, in terms of the costumes and the props, what kind of price range can people expect if they come to your stand? What's the gamut? Like least expensive to maybe something maybe not quite so cost effective?
So all of our costumes range from about $20 to $80.
$20 to $80?
Yes.
Okay, that's pretty reasonable.
Yeah. And then all of our props and stuff range from about $10, $15 all the way up to like $25 and $30.
Nice. And if someone wanted to maybe contact you during the year, because they can't come to MegaCon because when this airs it'll all be over, how can they find you online? Can they find you online?
No, we're actually convention only.
Convention
only.
So conventional cosplay is convention only.
Yes.
Gotta be there to get it.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you so much for this explanation. I'm not like hunt around. Think I could be a super doggy?
Yes, you absolutely could.
I want to be a super
I'd
doggy.
read your comic.
Oh, really? Well, up and away. All right, everybody. Back to some more people at MegaCon.
Bye, guys.
That was actually pretty funny, Toxie, with the
gauntlet.
Yeah, the gauntlet.
Ultimate
Oh, hold on. Oh, my
Hey,
God.
everyone. I have.
Wait, I got to pause this one. Sorry.
So this is a representative from NASA. This is a guy from NASA, and we know that there is one burning question. Yeah, look at that. There's a burning question in everybody's mind when we say we got someone from NASA. So come on, be nice to him. Be nice to him. All right, so we're gonna zoom out. We're gonna ask this question and let him answer something from a scientific perspective.
All right, science.
A representative from NASA right here at MegaCon, and we have a viewer named Scorch, and Scorch is always telling us that the Earth is flat. Would you care to weigh in on Scorch's statement that the world is flat as a representative of the National Aeronautics and Space Administration?
If the Earth is flat, then when we send our spaceships up, they'd be going around like a record. How would you do that?
You'd have to change a lot of needles.
You'd have to change a lot of needles.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's round because we could watch the rockets go over the edge.
It's like, why waste so much money when you can just jump off the edge?
Well, you can just jump off the edge. Yeah, if it was flat, what's on the other side?
What I want to know is where's the edge?
Where's the edge?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nightclub downtown Orlando.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So, Scorch, the edge is a nightclub, not the edge of the Earth.
Not the edge of the Earth.
All
no.
right, so we have it straight from NASA. The Earth is round.
It is round.
And they even made the meatball over there round.
Just
Meatball
like all
logo.
the other planets that we can see through our telescope.
Yes, that's good.
Yes.
That's good. So, thank you very much. What was your...
Thanks, Ezra. My name's Jim.
Jim, thank you
Nice
so
to meet
much.
you.
Nice. Here, shake my paw. Thank you. Yeah, see, thank you so much. We're going to head back to the Funday Pawpet Show and more stuff from MegaCon 2023.
Have fun.
Bye, Jim.
Bye.
We all lost it when he said the edge is a nightclub downtown. But anyway.
One of the funniest things also is all the points that he brought up. Scorch already pre-answered all of these questions weeks ago. He already brought up that the flights travel around like a record and they fly off to the side when they get launched. I'm like, Scorch has already hit all these topics, so he pre-answered them.
But yeah, he was actually there demonstrating some stuff. They had some models of the Artemis, and we got like Artemis lanyards and stuff. But they were showing off different kinds of rockets, and they were showing that kind of stuff. It was pretty neat.
Oh my gosh!
They're all in Discord.
I hit the bad button. Hold on, please hold. I gotta get my. There, okay, all right. I got it back.
All right, so next.
It's impressive that NASA knows how to shake.
Now, we don't know why there were so many chainsaw head guys.
Well, that's the whole thing. Now this is a new character that apparently just came out this last year. He was all over the convention, a lot. There was like at least 30 of this costume in different forms and variations.
I have no idea why this took third place. It's top anime. It really, to be honest, I'm not a big fan of it. It's okay, it's whatever, but it got so popular so fast over in Japan.
And it'll be unpopular next week. I mean, this is a trend character. But yeah, he was all over the convention. There's a lot of Spider-Man, there was a lot of Wandas, and there was a lot of chainsaw heads.
There were some really great Vision costumes.
Seems to be easy to build costume.
In order to understand the chainsaw guy.
Oh, they show up every once in a while.
You have to look.
I've seen them. They've shown up to Megaplex before.
All right, this was a shop where they had a lot of props, things that were either screen used, actually used, or duplicates of them. And that was really cool. They had hoverboards and all kinds of stuff from Back to the
wanted
Future.
so much stuff here.
And so many Kigus. Oh my
There's
gosh.
so many Kigus.
Endless
I saw
amounts
one
of,
for top tier. I
of
really wanted to get.
chibi-ness. Chibi goodness. Lightsabers.
Yeah, I love the lightsaber light display when they would start flashing and like going up and down. That was pretty cool.
Foxy cosplayed as Stitch.
That's it.
I got to put the little Stitch costume on.
Now, there were also some very good Five Nights at Freddy's costumes. There was a Spring Star that was really intense.
Five Nights at Chunky's. He's Five Nights
They're
at...
trying to make him sexy. This whole series, they made. This
is sexy to you?
I don't get why.
Okay.
No, yeah, this is what I was telling. No. This is the character I was telling you.
I know you got
They
your eye
made-
on him.
Well, it was Five Nights at Chunky's.
Chunky
this
cheese?
game, all the characters are sexy. Like, I don't get why Five Nights at Freddy decided for this game to make them all sexy. It doesn't
They're
make
sexy
any
to
sense.
you.
What is with avocados?
I just think they're neat.
He's obsessed with like really, really bizarre things. You cannot have
He's obsessed with food. just
until you
like
eat an avocado. You cannot have a stuffed one. Until you eat an avocado,
I don't want to eat them. I
then you
don't-
can't have them.
There was an avocado fursuit at TFF
Yeah, but-
where the pit would come out of its stomach like it was pregnant.
Oh no, you don't understand. Like I actually hate the taste of avocado. I just think they're neat.
You
And,
can't
like,
have.
What is it?
You cannot have one until you
the
eat
plants
one.
are really pretty. No, the plants
No.
are really pretty when they bloom, and they just I think they're really cute.
This is-
and
so-
I just think they're neat.
Moving on. This is Bluey. This is a laser etched Bluey. This particular booth had lots
This
of
is
laser
cool.
etched plastic and metal and wood objects, and these can be illuminated. So these are really neat.
And it wasn't just he actually had like a setup there where you could give him any image.
Yep.
And
And he'd make it.
He would.
Oh, he's
yeah, he'd
flipping
make
off.
it. I
I
wonder
didn't see
what
the
a toxic.
blurs.
Yep. This is the seal of disapproval. Now, this was cool. And today I stopped by that other vendor today. Yeah, they're not letting you see it because
Triggered.
Yeah.
Did you give Gabby his the shirts?
Yeah.
Yeah, a bunch of these masks had completely sold out. They were gone. So this guy sells a lot of latex Halloween mask and costume.
So if you walk through there
Oh, look it's Art the Clown
and
from
you got,
Terrifier.
and you got a latex allergy, can't you say, no peanuts in here, I'm allergic?
I don't know.
I actually do have a latex allergy, and if I put one of those on, it would be very painful to take off.
Latex isn't airborne, though.
Neither are peanuts. Then I can't
No,
eat
I
peanuts on a
actually
plane.
am latex.
But yeah, there were lots and lots of like
It's gonna be my
really-
new icon. That's my new avatar. Right there.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Lots of
No,
really, really scary, creepy costume stuff here.
Oh, that's creepy.
No, that's Penn from Penn and Teller. All right.
Butt.
It is?
It jiggles. It jiggled. It was really cool.
Shiba
Jiggle it.
butt.
Play the video.
There's no video.
Oh, no.
And this was another, it's like Gaia, kind of.
Oh, I saw this one. 2024, Favreau Filoni. Jon Favreau is doing all the Star Wars. Favreau is doing all the Star Wars stuff, and Dave Filoni's doing all the Marvel stuff, and they're the ones rocking the house between the two of them. So this is the way.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, we saw some Fox and the Hound stuff. So I like burgers. Would probably love a lot of this.
He said
stuff.
he wanted it. He posted. He was like, I want them.
For only
They don't make them anymore.
$150 each.
Oh, yeah. Well, this one, some of them were, that one wasn't, because some of those
That's
were
neat.
so small, they could really only be used as a lunchbox.
Yeah,
It
they
said
are
there was
really
a-
tiny, and they are really good lunchbox ideas. To be fair.
Because they're soft side, so they're not banned by a lot of schools. Metal
I
ones.
don't understand how you can use any of these little backpacks. They're neat. Oh, there's another
But
it's all for burgers.
Alfs.
Yeah, there were some Alfs.
And I did buy this. I had to buy it, so I was like, "This is the first thing I actually purchased at the event."
Yeah, we saw like burgers.
Ackler don't like Alf.
Oh, not a fan.
Nope.
It's like, go.
No, he eats cats. He eats
Now-
cats.
Now this is interesting. So this was Mary Poppins and Bert, but they are cosplaying specifically from the Great Movie Ride. at Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, I never
before
realized that the Great Movie Ride Mary Poppins had a different costume that was from the movie.
Yeah.
Why would they do that?
And I was saying maybe it was because they were doing the special lighting on the ride so it would look more normal. Because, you know, they did have some pretty odd lighting effects that were going on when they were doing some of the movie stuff. So that might be it. I don't know.
It'd have to be more vibrant of a color to capture what they wanted.
But yeah,
I can see that.
So they did that. Here's a Protogen. And asked
Poodlegen.
It's a Poodlegen.
Yeah, and I was like, hey, Protogen, are you going to come to any furry cons? She was like, no.
Good. No, it's weird.
Protogen.
Did we get this one is the one I was telling you about. Like she would tap her face and a little crack would go across the screen, but it was fake. And then they played the blue screen of death across the whole thing.
That's kind of cool.
Those are a nightmare to photograph.
Yeah.
Because the flashlight will always erase the face.
Oh, and Takti got to meet one of the main artists from The Simpsons.
Ooh.
Yeah, and he was like...
He's had a lifetime career.
He was really nuts, too.
Yeah, really nice guy.
Yeah.
Think about it. Who would have ever expected to be working on
the same
TV show for life?
Yeah.
Now, this
That was a lucky stroke.
This was part of Artist Alley. If you notice, it's got a red carpet that's running up to the creator zone.
Yeah, there was a lot of red carpet laid out.
Yeah, and so like all of these people actually created like they have published works in one form or another somewhere in the world because some of these were anime people, some from Europe.
A lot of comic books.
This is really cool. I bought these comic books. That was my first thing that I bought.
Raccoon.
I like these little standees.
Yeah.
These standees are great.
Yeah, he's selling them, or he sold them today.
You can get these of your character though. Why
Yeah.
can't you just kind of get them laser cut and just make them?
But the guy's style is really cool, and the comic books are all Halloween themed with cute critters. So the cute critters are having Halloween adventures and mysteries.
Alfred Quack.
Yeah. So anyway, I thought it was really cool. So
I saw this and I was thinking it'd be a good
yeah, Derpy Gator.
And just some environment shots just to show you the scale and just the way this place was packed.
Yeah.
Packed solid.
I'm going to be there in a couple months.
It was really busy.
You're going to be at the convention center?
Yep.
For what?
A convention.
Well, cool.
Which one?
Infocom.
Infocom, yeah.
Infocom, okay. Yeah, so these are a whole bunch of little like plushies.
And I'm glad there wasn't just endless amounts of pop vinyls because usually these conventions get like 90% pop vinyls. This one didn't have that many. It was a lot.
Pop vinyls they're actually sending them to the junkyard.
Yes, they're actually destroying Funko Pops because they can't sell
they
them.
bust.
That's a shame that they just can't donate them to kids, you know?
Yeah, right? Nope, they're doing what they did to ET's cartridges. They're burying them in a landfill.
All right, now this was a really clever Wednesday Addams cosplay.
Yes, very good. Oh, yes.
Spider-Man.
The detail on the faces.
Man. Spider-Man. Hulkman.
Thorman.
Oh, we saw a really cool dad bod Thor. He was neat.
House of Dragons.
Yeah, there was a lot of really cool sculpture here as art, and that was pretty neat to see. It's a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man s'more.
A Kermit the Frog reproduction. Oh, this is a master replica of Kermit the Frog. $2,200
in that box
for a Kermit the Frog puppet.
Yep.
What? You never touched it.
Now, this was a really cool Venom.
I wanted to do a video with him, but he walked away too quick.
You scared him.
Yeah, he's
That is more than his mom's coat
Here's a
used
Sailor
to
Moon.
be.
And it's not a comic book convention until there's a bearded Sailor Moon. And fortunately, there were several of them.
Now, this was neat. It was kind of like a jungle fighter who's all plant. That was pretty
It's all bush.
More weaponry
and helmet stuff.
And I would love to have this prop. This is a wonderful prop.
What is it?
This is the part of it represents the end of the film after Tony Stark passes away, and they actually take one of his original arc reactors.
Arc reactor.
Chest reactor, yeah.
Yeah, chest reactor, and they ended up taking it and they put it away and they let it float off in the water as a symbolic part of his death, and it was just kind of a neat thing. So that's like. Oh, and one of my favorites, I saw this one guy outside, and unfortunately I saw him inside. It is Zombie Doctor Strange from Multiverse of Madness, one of my favorite Marvel films.
Oh, and this is Wally. This was really neat.
It's Wally! Wally, I love you! I love you.
He was at one of our events
Yeah.
that we went to. Except he doesn't do meet and greets too well because he can be dangerous.
Yeah. Now, this was some people that were doing
Rocky.
well, they were doing Rocky Horror cosplay, but they were in the back of like this theater area. So they would invite other people to come up and dance with them and do the routines with them, which is pretty neat.
Oh, the TARDIS.
Yep.
Yeah,
Now this was there were replicas of the TARDIS and Daleks, and Brian, you actually are friends with one of the people who sets up some of the Dalek stuff, aren't you?
He's just a two-way handler for them.
Okay.
He's just handling them.
They're going to be banning Rocky Horror Picture Show from Florida.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Can't have drag shows anymore in Florida.
And it's inappropriate too.
Right. So this was K9 from Doctor Who, and both Toxie and I, because I got yelled at first for
touched K9.
No. It wasn't that I touched K9. It's that I put the puppet on it.
Yeah, you touched.
And especially the ears. You can't do anything with the ears. Well, as soon as I got finished, and I apologized, and I took this photo, and they were totally fine with this photo, Toxie ran right up and put Toxie on K9, and the guy like yelled twice as loud.
I didn't. Okay, because I wasn't near. Okay, I didn't even like. You weren't. You had already gone.
Oh,
up to
Toxie
this.
was breaking their props.
This was a no touch. But where's the sign? There's no sign. There's no do not touch sign.
See, I was inside of the TARDIS doing our stuff, and then like you were doing that, so you got yelled at then, and I hadn't heard or because I was inside of the TARDIS.
But everybody else around heard it, and I just thought it was like it was bizarre that he got yelled at that loud. But the people behind me are like, "Man, didn't that guy see that other puppet get yelled at?"
No, I was in the TARDIS.
Oh, there's the Spring
Didn't you
Star.
bring the
There's
back?
one of the Spring Stars.
Spring Trap.
Spring Trap. I'm sorry. Yeah, and this one didn't have the level of detail that the other one had on the body, but holy moly, the head. Oh, you want to talk about this one?
Oh, this one I lost my mind at because some of the time they hit a nerve with me. They're a bit of a deep cut character, and this was Ming the Merciless from Flash Gordon. And then I went back and I was like, oh, I just want to take your photo. I'm so happy. And then I went away and I looked back at the table, and he's actually surrounded by like a ton of members from the movie as well.
Yeah, Clytus. And I was like, I did not see the guy with Clytus. He had the hood down and he had the mask off, and I didn't recognize it. And they were eating, and Mutt was like, no, that's Clytus. He just had his mask off. They were eating. I'm like, we got to take a picture. I want to see it. And he did, and that was so awesome.
Yeah, I was really, really. I had goosebumps at this part because I loved this movie when I was a kid.
Yep.
And as an adult.
And Clytus was like my favorite character from the movie, so I was jazzed.
Oh, I want Yappy to see this one because he actually would get this reference.
Yeah, Mars Attacks.
Map. Where is he at? Yappy, you there? Oh, he's gone. He'll be back.
Where's the Awu?
Yeah. Oh, here he comes. He's
Here
back.
he comes.
He's back.
There you go.
There's Mars Attacks.
Character you would know.
Yeah. And this was like us getting food, and this is the food court.
Yeah, that's just the food court.
Look how big and massive, because it went the whole length.
You all
of
are
the
going to
thing.
catch COVID. I mean,
Oh yeah, if we didn't catch COVID during yesterday, there is no COVID.
Yeah.
Because we were so. It was literally dick to butt the entire day. It was
Yet every
sardines.
furry con is trying to do bad.
It was sardines all the way. Everyone coughing right in each other's nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're dead. We're all
I never
dead.
coughed in anybody's.
There's a
Nobody's nose.
A brand new disease came out of this event this weekend. We'll find out about it in a month.
I feel like shit right now.
It's mega COVID.
Mega COVID.
Mega COVID. But we'll talk about why Toxie feels bad later, because there's something happened. Now, who is this, Mutt?
This is some of the Star Wars areas. This is a lot of photo options. This is one of the bars. You can actually, if you're dressed up as a Star Wars character, there's a lot of scenes for you to go and play, get videos, and just some really nice backdrops for it. So, and you can meet other characters there. Lots of R2-D2s.
Yeah, like I said, the 501st was very well represented. Lots of people from the 501st.
And just a whole lot of really nice photo ops. So if you did have a Star Wars character, this is definitely the place to go. Lots of locations to get a nice shot for.
Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri, I was like, chicken douche. Love your chicken, you're a douche.
Chicken douche.
Chicken douche. Love you, chicken douche. And Hello Kitty Mandalorian.
Yep. Hello.
Now, I do appreciate when they get a little bit creative on it. They start mashing up a couple of genres, things that don't have anything to do with each other.
Yeah.
And they make it happen.
And this guy was so happy that you asked him to take the photograph. He was like, "Wait a minute, I gotta make sure I got the right screen on. Oh, hold on. No, I want to hold it the right way."
Didn't he skip away?
That sounded wet.
So this was a quote-unquote replica of Ecto 1. And I was like standing next to Fuma. I'm like, okay, this is not right. This is not right. And the guy that was like behind the thing was like, "You're probably going to comment on the car, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's not a 59 Cadillac. That's a 58 Chrysler." And he goes, and he's like, "Yeah, we know. We couldn't find any more 59 Cadillac hearse, so this was the best we could do."
It's still works.
Oh, it's not even a station wagon. It's a freaking sedan.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's just a sedan.
Yeah, but see, it's like they did it because it has the fins, and
it's a Plymouth.
Is it Plymouth? I thought it was a Chrysler.
See, it says Plymouth.
Oh, it's a Plymouth. Okay, I thought it was a Chrysler.
It's a 55, 56,
Oh, no, what does that
57,
say?
58, 59.
That's an L.
What is that say?
ALTMARTA.
I don't know.
That's a Plymouth, though.
Plymophobia.
That's a Plymouth.
I got something.
PLY,
Plymphobia.
yeah. PLY,
Obia.
PH. Plymouth.
Plymobia. The last three letters are BIA. So it's Plymobia.
How do you spell Plymouth?
PLYMOUTH.
Yeah,
that's a T and that's an H. It's just blurry.
It looks like BIA at the end.
You're looking
It's probably because it's from an angle.
Yeah, it
So
could
you
be.
don't see
And it's a Belvedere on the left side.
Belvedere.
Yeah,
boy.
Yeah, so it's a Plymouth Belvedere.
Plymouth Belvedere. Yeah, because the 58 Plymouth Belvedere is Christine.
Oh. Now that would be a great car to have as a cosplay car.
Yeah.
Christine. That'd be awesome. Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz
to the
Lightyear.
rescue. Wolverine. Gotta love him.
I asked him if he would give me a fist bump.
Oh, really? And he said,
like, no.
Yeah, I'll give you a fist bump, all right. I'll bump you.
Now, who is
Here we
this?
Punch.
That is Lady Loki.
Lady Loki.
Okay, with Ursula.
And who's with her?
That is the Snow Queen. Oh, no, that's the Guardian. Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones, the Dragon Lady. I never saw Game of Thrones.
Oh, the chef.
Stormtrooper chefs.
Yeah.
No idea where they're from. I think they're just original characters.
You know what? There were other kinds of people on the Death Star. Okay, they weren't all bad guys. Some of them were cooks.
And this was
Team Rocket?
Jesse and James. Yep.
This is the Peep Pepsi. Limited edition Peep Pepsi.
I didn't think this was real.
It's
until I saw
real.
this there.
No, it's
Wait,
we know it was
they
real.
were selling it.
I thought it was like they made like a novelty box and like a
No,
novelty.
it's
like,
real.
wow, that's really
Stores. You
cute.
can get it in stores.
That's like no, it's
Now,
real.
this is a really cool character that is from, it's Acme.
It was a comic book store. This
Yeah.
is the character for the comic book
It's
store.
their logo character. It's Acme Comics. Yeah, and I was like, "Do you have any product that has this character on it?" And they're like, "No, just the shirts that we wear." And I'm like, "I'll buy one."
Yeah, they missed out on some opportunities for marketing.
Wasn't that for the rough, like edgy version of like what was it? Like Bugs Bunny? And
No
they all
idea.
had, like, this
No, it was original
It
character.
was original, but it's their logo. It's their.
All right, now I'm going to go back and explain that. We're going into a video now that I wanted to give you an idea of what it was like just walking anywhere during this convention, and this video basically sums it up. Enjoy. All day long.
Almost half of the convention center was like this.
You're just bumping into people.
Yeah.
Nothing but bumping into people.
And where all the intersections are, nobody's guiding traffic, so people are like, "Oh, I'm going to go this way. Wait a minute. No, I'm going to turn and go this way. No, wait, I got to stop for a photo. I'm going to do this."
It was a little bit better on Sunday.
It was better on Sunday, but Saturday afternoon, it was horrible.
Pins!
So this was Toxie insisted on coming over and like scanning over all the pins, and we're like, "You're not buying any of those."
No, I just wanted to see them all.
$3 each. Wait a minute, you could have bought these and just traded them.
You should have sold all yours since you need money.
Yeah, you probably should.
I didn't know they were gonna have pins, or I would have brought mine.
No, he wants to bring these to a pin trading event. He'll get the proper value. He wouldn't get them at this event. He's got pins that are literally worth like $300.
Yeah, some of these pins though are not legit Disney pins. A lot of them are, but a number of them
I was
are.
looking at these. while I was looking at that, like I picked them up and looked at the back. I'm like, these are all fakes. I don't want any of this stuff.
Oh, the Oompa Loompas were out in force yesterday and today.
And they had the Chia Pet Oompa Loompas there.
Yeah.
Now you know those little, the snuggle pillows that people have. They make their character with snuggle pillows.
Dakamori or something.
I don't know what they are.
Yep.
But yeah, they had a lot of sexy costume or sexy artwork character products, and look at they all have bulges. I just noticed that.
You just noticed they all have bulges.
Even
The
Scream
backsides
Guy's got
are naked.
a bulge. But yeah, you can put these on snuggle pillows.
The backs of them all had their penises.
Do people? They must buy them. I want to snuggle with
Scream Guy.
With Scream Guy, or Michael Myers.
Oh man.
And look they've got the clothed version on one side, and then you can flip them over.
They're not.
Oh, I like
you
the way
need to see a psychiatrist.
he's actually got nipple.
Those that's a sticker.
Nip
over
nop?
top of
What the hell is
nipples.
nip nop?
They're pasties.
They can't show a male nipple?
No, they can't show nipples.
But they wouldn't have them there if people weren't buying them.
Wait a minute, why can't you show male nipples?
Because they're nipples.
Because they're nipples, so they have to put a sticker on
You
top of
take
them.
them off. You take the.
It's equality.
Those, on the real thing, it doesn't have that.
Yeah,
They
but
just
why
put
do you have to?
Because if you want to see those nipples, you gotta buy it.
Yeah.
You want to see these nipples, you gotta buy
They're
it.
trying not to turn people on too much, Yappy.
And
Yeah.
like you couldn't flip them over either. They had the backside had like a black cutout, so you couldn't see the backs. But no, they had the penises on the back.
Now this was really cool. Like I said, I love the Vision costume. He did a great job. And
there was a lot of Halloween Vision in Wanda's.
Yes.
That's for sure. That was great.
Yes.
And the whole family. Look at the little girl. She's just getting into it. She's like, give me that pose. Mandalorian was there.
Wait, go back.
Guy with the Jedi.
Go back one.
Yeah.
Look at the woman. Look at the woman with the shirt that begins with a BA. Right to her right. Like zoom in right on her face. Right there. Go over to the right. Yeah, that one. Look at that judgment. Just you can feel the I paid how much to get in here. This woman does not want to be here, and she's clearly on one of those little mobile cart things too.
Now he knows how to handle his lightsaber.
Yeah, he does.
I was just like,
I was crushing a bit on this one. Obi-Wan Kenobi. I was like, Obi-Wan, do me. Whoa.
Oh my god.
All right. Now this was the spring trap. I don't know why I call it spring star. Spring trap. Look at how like elaborate it is under that felt.
Yeah, there's a lot of detail going into this costume. Really impressive. And the jaw moved also. I didn't get any video, but it was a moving jaw.
Yeah, and the eyes actually, I don't know if you noticed, the eyes went left to right.
That's so cool.
They moved.
They opened and closed. Yeah, creepy.
Well, the eyeballs move left and right. Yes, the lids.
Oh, and also the fingers were articulated.
Yeah.
So he actually every finger was able to move. It was really well done.
Weren't the eyeballs also like screens because they would flicker in and out as well?
I don't know if they were screens. I know I saw them moving left to right, but I don't know if they were screens. I can't honestly answer that question.
We have a video of him, right?
No.
There's a sign.
Remember, cosplay is not
consent.
consent. Keep your hands to yourself unless you're Yappy, and then you can squeeze them as much as you want.
We actually took a photo with this sign in fursuit. It's like
Yappy does give consent. Yappy always gives consent ahead of time.
Super
He sends out as many posts as possible. Please come up and touch me.
All right. So next, this was it Foxy?
I hate them. I hate them.
Fun time, Foxy.
It's Nick Wilde. Not a fan.
I don't like you.
Hurts.
This was mustached slave girl Leia.
Oh my god.
Coast is applauding on that one. He's like, yay.
There was Rock Me Sexy Jesus. Oh, yeah, Overlord. This was insane.
Now this isn't the costume.
Claus, it's like, hey, this looks way better.
Yeah. Now this isn't the costume's not on him. We saw him later on where he was fully dressed, but this is costume parts.
But what was interesting at this point, Toxie was tired, and so he fell asleep on the floor to the side of. This is when you fell asleep on the floor.
I don't remember that.
Wrestling. They had some wrestling matches.
Oh, because it's. I mean, it's. Why
Why do they even bother with a referee?
Yeah.
Do it! Do it!
It was too hard to watch. So I left the room.
Oh, this is all real.
So real.
So real.
It was too hard to watch.
Oh god.
Oh, that hurt.
That did hurt. That was a painful move.
But anyways, so yeah, they had some wrestling there. And this was Pirates Super
That is
Pirate.
It's
Sloth.
from Goonies.
That's Sloth from Goonies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't get the connection. That's
Hey, you guys.
Now, I had to get a picture with the Sanderson sisters. I had to. And I'm standing next to my two favorite ones. I'm sorry, Sister Sarah and Sister Winifred. I'm sorry, Sister Mary.
It's not me.
Yeah, stop it, Yappy.
Yeah.
They had video game rooms, of course. Lots of
Yes.
video games areas. It's a convention, so tons and tons of breakout rooms. You were not bored at this event.
And these were the Japanese import games. So these are ones that you don't really see in a lot of the U.S. arcades. They bring
There
them
was a
over.
drum one. Like,
There's
this guy was
an
going
arcade
nuts
near where
at
I
it.
live
Like,
that actually has a lot of
Yeah,
you need
we
to
have
get
one
on
too.
this.
Yeah. Okay.
An idea of this, every lounge had lots of stuff going into it, and there were literally dozens and dozens of these lounges.
I
So-
really wanted to go to the special premiere thing of the last Ghibli movie thing.
Well, why didn't you?
Well, I didn't like. We found out later that they were all special paid events.
Oh, it was after 7 o'clock.
Well, no. Like we went. I even checked, but apparently all of them were like special paid.
Oh,
but
yeah. So yeah, you had to anything that was being sponsored. You had to buy a ticket, and you can see like at the 9 p.m. the cosplay Deviants event sold out.
Yeah, and I think Fur was DJing one of these, wasn't he?
Fur was DJing one of the dances. Yep. Oh, it's the Golden Snitch and Dumbledore.
I went up to him like, Dumbledore, oh my god, where have you been? Are you alive? People are looking for you.
Poodle.
What the poodle?
Super
Oh
Poodle.
my god,
Super
Blue's
Poodling.
Clues.
Freddie Mercury. And some fursuits. Jedi fursuit.
Jedi fursuiter. Here's another picture so you can get
People.
just people everywhere.
People.
Look at just
Endless sea of
Giant
people.
Jigglypuff. That Jigglypuff was like 8 feet in like diameter. That thing is huge.
now Thanos in the cosplay area.
Look at that face is nailing it.
Look at how
right
awesome
on
that-
the money.
And he's killing Spider-Man. Killing Miles, but
Cobra Kai. Robotech guys.
yeah,
No.
this was actually pretty. That was actually
Warhammer.
pretty cool. And this giant
Warhammer.
Gengar and
Warhammer.
giant
That's
Jigglypuff.
Warhammer, not
And look at the Nurse Joy standing next to.
Oh, it's the Tony Stark and Wolverine and Deadpool.
Careful with the sling ring.
Now I liked what Doctor Strange had that effect. He had that fan, that projection fan going.
Hey, fist bump.
Thank you so much. How fist bump you here?
It looks like he had a bullet right in his forehead, though.
That was so cool.
Like he was shot in the center of the head.
Now Chevy Chase was there, so they brought in a lot of replica props from Vacation, Wally World.
They actually had the RV from National Lampoon's Family Vacation. That was actually listed as the prop, so you could take a photograph.
And
of it.
I didn't take a photograph of that, but it's over here.
Yeah, it looked grody.
Okay. Black Adam was
Black Adam,
there.
yep.
Nice to meet him. Oh, this is some weird artwork. Yep, you probably enjoy this.
It's all the superheroes on toilets.
Yeah. This
But
is
they
just
have each other's underwear.
oil painting. They do.
Superman's got
You have
Batman
Superman. That is Superman underwear.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
God.
Superman's got.
Circles.
And look, Superman's got Batman underwear.
And no toilet paper, which is why he's like,
That was
oh,
the Funko Pops.
He's training.
It's crypto.
Now,
Crypto's
who's
a crypto.
buying this stuff?
Somebody, because he
bought it.
apparently sold
Look at the
it
Joker! Look at the Joker right now! Batman's just
on a
laughing.
bicycle built for two.
Oh my gosh.
There's more heroes. And, look, Voldemort on the toilet.
Dark Magic for Dummies. Game of Thrones. Get it?
On his throne.
Game of Thrones. And then the Dark or Lord Cthulhu.
So yeah, there was stuff like that.
That's
Oh,
from Lord of the
Macho
Rings.
Man was there. I so wanted to put on my wrestling mask and take a picture with him.
Who are these two? Come on.
I was like, where
That's
are the
that's April O'Neil and oh god, what was his name?
April O'Neil
Casey.
and Casey Jones.
Casey Jones. Yes.
I was like, where are the Ninja Turtles?
They were around.
Pigments.
Oh yes, it's Dad Bod Thor.
I thought it was Bro Thor.
I think,
I'm sorry,
I think
Thor,
they,
yes, I
I think
called
they
it Dad
put in
Bod
that
Thor.
scene in that movie just so that more people can cosplay.
Now, this was kind of cute.
Anybody know this one? Who's this? Who that?
Funny.
Anybody? No?
No.
Nothing? Okay.
No.
Now, for some reason, there was a whole lot of stuff from Labyrinth, David Bowie from Labyrinth art. I don't know why.
Because everybody loves Bowie.
Princess Bride. No, I'm sorry. No, the Corpse Bride. Corpse Bride.
Okay.
Artwork.
Jack from Jack in the Box, and oh my god, he had a taco on his hip. I was like,
And he
I
was-
want that. I want that.
He was with McDonald Bride.
Now I was talking, and you got me in a really weird facial expression there, like. Yeah, but this guy's local. He lives out in Claremont, and he builds puppets. So I got his business card. We're gonna be talking, but they want to hang out.
Look at his face.
Vision.
Not a great picture, but awesome.
Here's the Oompa Loompa crowd. I really wanted them to sing for us.
Harry Potter. Okay, I was going to go to this one, but decided not to. And this is a break time. This is our lunch time, and everyone's taking naps. Except Fuma, he's fine. But everyone else is out cold. There you go. Oh, yeah.
Rainbow Double Dash.
Is that 3G, 5G, 4G?
No, that's a Rainbow Double D Cup Dash.
They're allowed to show her nips.
Now this is neat. This is an artist who does these sculptures, and they look a lot like Herbie was Mutt was saying, Spitting Image.
Yeah.
But they're resin. They're not like latex or vinyl.
And they're not even masks.
No, they're sculptures.
Yeah, they're actual sculptures. Okay, Gadget from Rescue Rangers. Nice. John Wick. Art the Clown. I don't know who that is. I guess it's the Thundercat.
Yeah, that would be.
But again,
Thundera.
the makeup was great.
Thundera.
And they do those contact lenses that blow my mind. That's the level of
They
dedication.
sold them there too.
And that's the chainsaw demon. That's
Another
from
chainsaw
the
demon.
But it's a chibi.
No. That's
Oh, yeah.
actually the
He
original
really
demon
looks like
that
that.
possessed him. That's the original demon that possessed him for that anime.
So they
can
had
get-
these Pokeball terrariums.
Terrariums,
and then
yeah.
They had these little Zen garden stuff. It was really neat.
Lightsaber wands.
Yeah, and these were I talked with this guy. He has these are all cast out of resin, but he has the originals that were hand carved out of wood, and he was showing why you don't want those wands because he was like taking them apart, and the handle and the wood piece were so light. They were like the weight of a pencil. They were so light. But when he weighted them, he weighted them down with lead to make them heavier.
Who dat?
He also had what's it called? All of the Doctor Who's sonic screwdriver.
Sonic
wands
screwdrivers,
as well.
yeah. I don't know.
I asked him, I'm like, are these made out of wood? And he looked at me and goes, dude, the sonic screwdrivers never work on wood.
Now,
And I'm
how
like,
is this costume to the left approved? I mean, that's a.
There's no nip showing, I guess.
No, there is.
Is there?
He's got nip and he's got a lot of bulge going.
I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe
Well,
they
actually,
had to.
it's a teeny little bulge.
Maybe.
I feel like
Sorry.
If you make the fabric small enough, everything bulges.
There you go. Bluey. Lots of
Yay.
Bluey. Lots of Bluey.
That's from that Nirvana cover.
Yeah.
There was a lot of sexy Bluey too.
Okay, now this was kind of cool. So on this one, there's a group. There was the Theme Park Adventure group, and they created all of this merchandise from stuff that you normally wouldn't see from theme parks.
They're actually called the Theme Park Preservation.
That's right, Theme Park Preservation Group. Now they only do Disney Universal right now. I was like, do you do Dollywood? And they're like, not yet, but we will.
They said it has to really.
A little card that tells you the details of your misfortune. Irrevocable pass. Irrevocable. Transferable, but irrevocable.
Oops, shoot. Sorry.
What?
Maledictomatic. It dispenses cursed artifacts. Everyone comes with a little card that tells you the details of your misfortune. Irrevocable pass. Irrevocable. Transferable, but irrevocable.
You're trying to curse me, aren't you?
All right, go for it.
It's not me, it's the machine.
Into the big one?
Yes.
At $13.
See what you get. Now the rule is, you gotta open it up and read the curse out loud.
Now listen to Toxie's curse.
Alrighty. Looks like we're cursed of County College. I got County College symbol in the center. I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, I know what this is now.
Nice.
Big Thunder Mining. I'm like, I saw this. I'm
But
like, that looks like
read the
symbol for,
curse.
Alright. Mining curse strip. You loaded 16 tons of what you get. Minimum wage, no health insurance, or approved overtime. You ain't kidding now.
What did he say the curse was?
It was like you get no overtime or health insurance.
Yeah,
What's that?
minimum
The curse of unemployment.
minimum wage.
It was essentially I get the curse of unemployment forever. I'm like, well, this is inconspicuous at the moment.
So follow them, a Theme Park Preservation Society on Instagram. They're on Etsy and Twitter.
Great.
Wanda.
She's looking so pretty.
More
Chainsaw
guy, no idea. Dread Pirate Roberts and Buttercup.
Yep, Buttercup from Princess Bride.
This is, I keep forgetting his name. He's a cool character from Star Wars Rebels. Ghostbuster. Zurg.
Now this is when we were getting ready to leave, and we don't know who this is.
Who that?
Who is this?
Who that?
It was a deer. It's a deer.
Yeah, but we couldn't find. We don't know the name.
Hugs were okay though. You could have hugged it.
Yeah, we were trying to figure out the name, but the badge was flipped over, so we don't know who this is.
Would you hug it, Yappy?
Oh yeah, because he's got a green.
Okay. Well, this is kind of cute the way his eyes are shut. Oh, that's cute. I didn't notice that. The eyes are closed. That's kind of neat. So it's like forever smiling.
Border Collie.
Wait, what the hell?
Nice.
The teddy bear next to it.
See that there? What is it? Wait, what?
The teddy bear.
I didn't even see that. I was like,
it's a nighty nightmare bear.
Hey, there's a couple of them. There's another one back here.
What the?
It's
Oh my God,
teddy bears with
Myers.
creepy faces.
I don't like that.
We're replacing all your stitches with these Toxic.
Where is that from?
Okay, this is from this morning.
Really? Oh. What the fuck?
There was a DJ playing hip hop, and people were dancing to it.
Now these are all there. This was in the opening area where you were waiting to get in this morning. And who those guys? Who they?
So there's a
Who that?
there's a Raz Tiger and a Fuma. We were walking
In
in.
105-degree heat.
Yep. Fuma, actually, go back real quick. Fuma is sporting the new scarf that Toxie made for him.
Oh my God, that scarf looks amazing. It's got little fishy.
It does. It's got little metallic threads.
It looks so good.
All to keep him warm in the sun.
That's why he had a heat stroke.
No, that's not
I
why.
built it so you could have like a cool pack inside or run like a
Yeah,
fan inside.
unfortunately the cooling pack and the little cooling fan, they got left back home.
Brian, what is this? Everyone kept asking me about this. What is going on here?
It is an official Dungeons and Dragons 20-sided die popcorn bucket.
Oh, it's a
That is
popcorn
so
bucket.
Cool.
Yeah, that actually is kind of cool.
Yeah, it's officially sponsored by the Dungeons and Dragons Wizard.
Yeah, and I have to wear a shirt with these things now because that suit is like 3 sizes too big for me.
Poodle possum.
Poodle possum.
Poodle possum.
I love the living statue.
That's so cool.
That is a living statue that I got to see them performing. They were doing
Performing meaning just for Frozen. But
well, no, they were actually doing. They were like.
You know what statue this is?
Yeah, that's the one from right in front of the castle.
The partner statue.
Yeah, but what's funny is, like I said, I got to see them when when this person was performing, and he was doing the pose, and he would kind of come back and like put bunny fingers when someone would take a picture, and then he'd move right back to this pose.
Nice.
It was hilarious.
They had a haunted house set up, which was kind of neat. It was a neat idea. There's a haunted house in the area called Petrified Forest, and they actually put up a haunted house that was kind of convention themed. It was cute. It worked. Yeah, it was okay.
There was just so much to see. and
More
absorb.
chainsaw head. Who Anyone know?
Piggy nose.
No, okay.
Piggy nose.
Who
That is not Steel Claw, but it looks like. Who is that? I don't know.
It's
Oh,
Is that
no,
Mara Shallon to the right?
that is not Marishallin, but that is
Oh, it does
somebody.
look like him, doesn't it?
That is
It's like his younger brother.
Kenta. That's Kenta.
Oh, you know this person?
Yes.
I knew you would know somebody.
That was Kenta.
Oh, I know that shirt. Okay, never mind.
That's the reason why I knew. It's like I saw it and I was like, oh, I got to see your badge. Oh, I know
Yeah,
who you
we
are.
said-
And that is from.
He said hi.
Oh shoot! What's the name of the movie? I can't forget off the top of my head. The Pixar movie.
The Smurfs?
No. It's
No, we saw Papa Smurf yesterday. He's not looking good.
Anybody know this one?
Yeah.
Onward. Thank you from Onward. Okay. Now that's a cute face.
That's very cute.
Yeah, that's a cute face. Look at the face. Oh, the
And,
face.
there's an effort not to be a poodle.
Yeah,
Yes,
and he's
they're trying.
trying not to be a poodle.
They're
Very
trying.
good. It's a partial, which is
But
now
it's well-
totally
it's done.
acceptable.
It's well done.
It's well done.
Yes. There's effort behind it and thought behind it.
John Cleese, he was there. The legend, John Cleese
John
himself.
Cleese, right there. Now, who was it? Sam Raimi was on the other side of the person between
Sam
them?
Raimi was there also.
Now, and the person that's like between Sam Raimi and John Cleese, if you notice their line right there in the front,
And nobody
nobody.
there. Yeah, no one there.
Did he bring his dog again?
Zachary Levi was there. He is Shazam, and he's also actually the voice of Flynn Rider from Tangled and his own TV show Doug, I think it was. Steve Burns from Blue's Clues.
That's the original.
That's the original Blue's Clues guy.
Blue skidoo. So can you?
Okay. William Zabaka from Cobra Kai and from Karate Kid. There he is. I was wanting to. Actually, his line was about a half an hour, and I was considering just getting in line and meeting him. I think that would have been really cool. Ralph Macchio, a half of the line. His line was only like 15 minutes, where the other guy was twice as much.
Yeah.
So he's not the hero anymore.
Look at the giant Eevee.
Would anyone want to snuggle with that? Is that a snuggleable character?
I would love that.
Toxie would. Oh, my favorite costume of the day.
Cruella.
Oh, wow. Oh my god, that is amazing.
Really long.
Give me that pose that she does. Yeah. Nice.
She was so on the money.
Cruella. Nice. Thank you so much.
Because she was standing off to the side, and then when she walked out, her veil just kind of drags behind her, and I was like, oh my god, you're so awesome. You're my favorite character from my favorite scene in one of my favorite movies.
The Batmobile.
Batmobile. More chainsaw head
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't.
guy. R2-D2s. More Star Wars.
Excuse me.
More chainsaw guy. Who dat?
No idea on this one.
Okay.
No idea.
Got a little stage show.
He bought a ranch on Dathomir.
Say now, did he really?
My performances for Star Wars characters.
Chicken guy.
No, that's Chunky. What's his name?
Oh, Bowser.
Chunky
Yeah,
Bowser.
Chunky Bowser.
Yeah, I'm okay with this.
Fucking Bowser. This is Bowser.
Who dat?
So Nada Fuma and Nada Raz. I didn't even know you were recording that.
And there's a home Brian. How many people did you take photos with?
Oh god, easily like 60 or 60 to 100 at least for the time that we were out on the concourse.
You were a popular one. I mean, seriously, there was a line of people wanting to get photos with you all.
So the anime is called Chainsaw Man.
Okay. I got a picture with Mac tonight, and like while we were posing, I was like, could that someone be Mac tonight?
Alright. I didn't realize that's what Saban was looking at.
Yeah.
Even up there.
Look at the way Fuma picks his tail up to go walk.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to drag it all over the floor.
But you notice also he kicks it up.
Yeah, he knows how to do it.
Whoa, oh, go back. Darn it. Ah! Did it again.
There's more pictures.
Ugh.
Bunch more pictures.
Hold on. Come back. Oh no, I hit the wrong button again. Oh, I can't win.
Pokemon Go.
Sorry.
Pokemon wins. Oh no, audio.
But look how difficult it is for us to navigate. Because like I can't see. I'm not wearing my glasses, so I'm like.
Just watch the way Fuma kicks his tail up. That's awesome. I want to watch that again. He's got skills.
Yeah.
I couldn't see, so I couldn't see that you.
Oh, I couldn't see. Like I said, I wasn't wearing my glasses, so I was looking for Fuma because he's bright green. He's like lime green. There's nobody else like that.
Follow the green blob.
Right. Zachary Levy's seminar. I just walked into this one. He was answering a question about Frozen or Tangled.
Let's talk about Eugene for a second. Let's talk about Eugene for a second? Yeah. What does his bachelor party look like? Who is invited? And who is the best man?
He was talking about the wedding of Flynn Rider.
Pascal is not my best man.
Pascal is not his best man. So anyways, he was doing some comic with that. Who they?
I don't. They look familiar, but I'm not putting a name to them.
Yeah, I think you know everybody. Who they?
So there's Fuma and Raz, just kind of chilling.
Oh, no, a sorting ceremony.
13, a teenager wonderful. You seem very powerful. Do you prefer the daytime or the nighttime play?
See, I would have gone in Raz. I'm like, sort me.
You should have.
Anything about
Next
magic,
year.
what would it be?
For the dark arts.
Okay, so that's whoa! Darn it all!
Oh.
Hold on. Go back. There it is. I'm sorry, everybody. Yell at me. Okay. Snakes.
Difficulties.
The technology strikes again.
I hit the wrong part of the screen.
Now these are cool. Watching the droids.
Now the guy with the blue shirt, he's the one controlling it. You see the guy in the back?
Yeah.
He's got two controllers.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Hellraiser.
Pinhead Yoda.
Now that was one thing I noticed about this is a trend.
Hellraiser
You take baby Yodas and you repaint them to be totally different characters.
His name's Grogu.
Yeah.
Not Baby Yoda.
Sorry. Yeah. You take Grogu and you repaint them to be completely different characters. It's actually quite clever.
I like
there was a
Baby
lot of that going on.
Geeky and kinky.
Geeky and kinky.
Oh dear God! Oh, there's sexy Patrick. That's not right.
Oh wow, we got a.
Oh, why is sexy Patrick wearing a
God.
harness?
Why is Wonder Woman in bondage? Like, they're.
Oh my God!
Bunny.
Bugs Bunny's got a carrot up his butt.
Look at
Bugs Bunny's got a carrot up his butt.
Yikes!
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
What?
No.
Look at Daphne. Oh, who's that on top?
Is that Birdman?
Was that?
No, it's Myers.
Michael Myers, all tight.
Yeah. So there you go with that.
What is this? Oh, Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man. Oh, it's Cardboard Meme.
Maybe.
More creator panel stuff. More
people.
environment.
Lots of people.
Panoramic shot. More panoramic shot. Who that?
No idea.
I don't know who that.
Who that?
Fred Flintstone.
Flintstone. Batman.
Now that one, I thought that one was really cool because he had the light up helmet stuff.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Oh God, why?
Sexy Jar Jar.
Why?
I don't think that's actually Batman. It's
Jessica Rabbit.
Really good Jessica Rabbit.
Wow.
What?
That's Attack on Titan. I'm trying to think
saw
what the name of
the hover
it
thing
is. It's
before
Attack
way
on
back.
Titan though.
What?
This is the Lego setup.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Dude, you really need multiple days at this event.
Yes,
There's
exactly.
no way you can see all of it in one day.
Could have seen it today, but you didn't come.
He's broke.
I was what? I was told I only had Saturday. I was told I couldn't come.
You can go as much as you want. It's just who's going to pay for it.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I had a lot of fun. It was great.
More Legos.
These are Star Wars scenes.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Oh? Just space.
Space stations. Legos are fun.
People are so creative.
Haunted hints.
Haunted hints. There's a little escape room they have set up, a little 10-minute escape rooms. Paranormal investigators there selling all of their equipment and tools and sensors.
And I would not have gone 10 feet from them.
This is a skull. I heard about this skull dog. Skull dog is a thing. Skull dog. This is a skull dog. Gaming room. Little area. Oh, chicken.
Rubber chicken.
Rubber
Oh
chicken.
my god.
The Addams Family. And
Spider-Man.
nerdy motorcycle.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Nerdy motorcycle, and then the most nerdiest vehicle ever. Oh my
Hey,
god.
she wrote-
Oh my god, how nerdy.
Wow, somebody
So
really,
anyways,
really-
so that is our trip to MegaCon. We might have a couple more videos
Stuff in
later.
Discord. Might as well
We
get
got
them over with.
A lot of
Stuff in Discord. Get them over with. I gotta.
Since we're 2 hours into the show already.
I got a few Lego updates.
Well, it's like we're taking.
Videos, but
It's like we're taking all of our friends to MegaCon with us.
No, it's like watching
Yeah.
family photos of your baby.
oh my god, no.
Are these them?
Not that bad.
Yes.
From
that's-
Sibber?
Yep.
Keep going up. Keep
Yep.
going up. Sisu's stuff's in there.
Part 1.
Yeah, be so happy to see all this stuff.
No.
There's Sisu
I,
stuff right there.
There. Start with
So
Sisu.
we had a bunch of videos too, but I gave the cam. I figured, okay, I'll start the video, hand the camera. Mutt, all it has to do is hold it, and Mutt would turn
animal.
off the feed and then turn it off. So I have no videos.
Yeah, but you know what? I
All
tested this with KP. I gave KP earlier today a camera that was already recording. I was like, here, I need you to record me doing something real quick. And then he hits the button to record it, stopping it. Because I didn't tell him it was already recording. If you would have told me it was already recording when you handed me the camera, I wouldn't have touched it. You just hand me the camera and said, videotape
I was
this.
like, hey, can you hold it? I know. And I was trying
So
to
he
make
did
it
the same.
easy
I
for him.
tested the theory. I
Right.
tested the theory on KP. He did the same thing I did because I didn't tell him that it was
and this
already
is
recording.
animal again. Here we go. And
Sisu, getting down with the Power Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sisu?
Go Sisu Ranger.
I don't know who this is.
Oh my god.
That's Sisu.
That is Sisu the dragon.
No, the character that they
Yes,
were.
that's Sisu the dragon.
Oh, okay.
That is the actual.
That is literally
The last
Sisu
dragon.
from the last
Yes.
from Graya.
And our
It's
Discord.
the character she's basing
That's
off
that's her idol.
of. Yeah,
Okay.
she's named after the character Sisu from Raya.
Gotcha. Okay. Daleks on patrol.
Daleks! Why is nobody running? I don't understand why no one is running. Oh.
And he's not going too far. He's not going very far.
And these Daleks can be defeated by stairs.
No, they can't. They can hover.
I want to see it hover. Those Daleks. Roger Rabbit, Jessica.
He's posting multiple of these.
No, it's stuck to the end.
Fuma pictures.
Yep. Fuma. Now, that one was one I specifically asked. This guy was walking around as Superman. I'm like, I want to take a picture in the Superman pose with you. And he was like, okay.
Vertical video.
Is there a way to not show the bottom part?
Horizontal. Take it horizontal.
There we go. So, more Fuma and Raz and Brian.
Cute.
Yeah, you're doing your phone vertical.
Can I do it this way? Oh, nice. I didn't know I could do that. Alrighty. And now it's not showing anything. There you go. Oh, there's that guy again.
Yep. Keta.
Neat.
This is where our feet were starting to hurt.
Oh, there's Mac tonight.
Yeah.
Peeking over the shoulder.
He's a bad moon rising.
So you can join our Discord, and there's a lot more photos available. You can enjoy those. Come on, turn.
No, Fuma could not resist peeking to see who's behind the curtain.
Gonna get yelled at. No peeking. MegaCon Orlando.
I make a great magazine cover.
Just meandering about.
Yep.
Enjoying the event, taking it all in.
Walking around.
That's cool. More super photos. It's just a fan here.
Yeah, somebody who just insisted on taking pictures with us.
Insist you will take my phone.
It's great.
Neat.
People were all coming up saying, I gotta take a picture with you.
Wow, you Pikachu wanted a photo too.
Yeah. Harry Potter's.
Uh-oh. Not looking at that in the back. Get him out of there.
Who was in the back?
Oh. That was me and Mac tonight. I was like, yeah, baby.
Get your cheeseburger on.
Yeah.
Nice scream guy.
This panda like said, "Oh, there's the bird puppet."
Oh, cool puppet.
Yeah, and I was like, I was like, right here, put on my arm, and she was like, "What?
Chirp,
what?"
chirp.
And I'm like, "Bird arm."
Bird arm.
All right, nice.
Don't delete the bird one. Don't delete all of them. I want to have time to download them when I get home. Yeah, it's like
Cosplay is not consent. Do not touch us before you ask, and then you may touch us.
Just sitting there. Oogie Boogie.
Another Oogie Boogie.
The skinnier Oogie Boogie.
Some of these seem repeated.
Yeah, I think some of them are repeated.
All right. Neat.
The living statue. Oh, this is a super villain called oh god, I can't remember. I'll remember.
Skull Dude.
No, he's like the trainer. Taskmaster. That's his name. Taskmaster. There's the that was the actual RV from Family Christmas. Jigglypuff and Eevee.
Who that?
That's your buddy. Isn't that Crunch?
No.
No. Actually, Crunch was there Saturday. He was saying in channel there.
And he didn't even say hi to us. How rude, Crunch.
How rude.
Not saying hello. Oh, Poodle.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, we liked them a minute ago.
Well, he was fully done a minute ago. Ghostbuster car again.
And that's it.
That's it.
There you go. All right, that's all the recap from MegaCon
MegaCon.
Orlando 2020. For putting up with this. A lot of you don't like it. Some of you really do.
People in there are now AFK.
And now everyone's
Not
leaving.
Coaster's
No,
like
they're all
Coaster's
watching.
watching.
Hey, Floopster.
And for those of you with MegaCon, this is our Chaos Lounge. If you're in virtual reality on VR chat, you can join it if you wish.
And if you did participate in some of these photos and you were at MegaCon and you're watching right now, thank you so much for letting us take photos with you. We
What
had
was
a
that,
blast. We really enjoyed.
What's that, Akilar?
Out of focus. It's hard to see.
Can I see?
Yeah, it's not autofocus. Sorry.
I'll be right back. I'm going to check on Fuma,
That
make
is-
sure he's doing okay. Be right back.
Okay.
There's a piece of Lego that goes with one of my recent Lego sets.
I'm not going to log in.
What does it say? I can't read it.
It said "Stay puffed."
Oh, ooh, that's cool. Oh man, that's a Lego.
That's Lego.
Killer. That's
That is
nice.
Big.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's from the new movie.
Still, it's cool.
The all female one.
Ah, that's neat too. That's well done. How long did it take you to put that together?
And that's, I have to look it up. A few hours.
Really?
That's
Oh yeah.
neat.
That is heavy. That is solid Lego inside, basically.
Lego. Wow.
Very cool.
It's like this week he builds the Lego version. Next week he'll construct the real car.
It also has a oops.
We did.
Come out. It's stuck. Come out. the little ghost trap.
Oh. Ooh.
That's nice.
It's Legos.
Hold on a second.
Yeah. And I also have some
games in the lounge.
with Nordic FuzzCon. The topic, the theme was Toyland. So they had these their Mousy and Iris mascot as Lego.
It's a little mouse.
All right, now I'm able to finally see the chat in my phone. We're still trying. I'm sorry, we're still getting some technical difficulties logging into our Twitch for a
And I
monitor.
somehow couldn't resist when I saw it.
Oh, nice. That's great. Now, I understand all of these pieces are actually pre-existing pieces. They've actually just made them all, and then you can assemble all of these creations from things that already exist? Or are there actually some custom-made pieces to make it happen?
Occasionally there are custom-made pieces.
I would think
for
like
very
the
special things.
Well, wouldn't like the turrets? Those would probably be custom pieces.
Lego Lego's principle, like at core, is they want to be able to make anything from what already exists. They try not to make new parts for special sets.
I mean, the turrets on top are like rocket pieces, really.
Okay.
Just different color.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. They can recolor parts.
Yeah, they can just cast them or form them out of different colored plastic.
Yeah, that's actually kind of cool because I've seen like so many parts on like Star Wars vehicles that look like they had to make all this special.
Right.
The smaller turrets are, I think, ice cream cones for minifigs normally.
No, that's
Just
actually
upside
really
down.
cool. That's actually awesome.
Nice.
I like that.
So Fuma is feeling better. He's going to take it easy. So he's going to interact on, as he said, on Discord.
But we will have a couple of subservience tonight.
One.
Well, no. Well, didn't KP bring Raz?
Yeah, Raz is here, but I don't know if I should like stretch it. I'm feeling.
Well, you can. Okay, then we'll keep Raz for another night.
Yeah.
But we will have Brian.
Brian is ready.
Brian the Bunny. Brian Bunny will be here tonight, and he's going to be taking your subservience. Go. What was that, Toxie?
We'll keep Raz in the dungeon until he's ready.
No,
Yes, he will.
Raz breaks out of the dungeon and goes and does his own thing.
No, we'll keep him in the dungeon. He'll be good next week.
Nope.
He'll be ready.
But yes, we're gonna have Brian doing some subservience. That's gonna be awesome fun. He just said give him a 5-minute heads up so he can get ready.
Oh, sure.
Whenever
Give
you're
you
ready.
like 10, maybe even 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Why don't we just tell you to get ready? Get ready. But when we get our Twitch up, we're gonna play a game with our friends in the Chaos Lounge, and then we can come back after that.
And Brian can be a subservient. Oh, the fun things that we have planned.
Oh, the Chaos Lounge.
Even though it's next Sunday, we had a lunch today.
So, folks, can you believe it? It's almost 8 o'clock Eastern Time. 2 hours into the show. It's halfway done.
In a few hours, the sun will rise.
And I need more coffee.
Coffee?
Sun is just going on.
Yeah, I got to work third shift all next week, which is miserable.
I can move you. I can make you
Who we got there in the nuts?
What is Closet doing?
Hey, Closet.
Closet is doing closet things.
Anubis, who is that? No. Oh, Anthropurry. There's Scuffed. Was that Scuffed? There's Scuffed.
I think we should bring out negative closets.
All right, I think we finally got it. We had to do a lot of updating to our iPad back here. It's a super old iPad.
Dog bone treats?
Yeah.
I am negative closet.
Oh, I got sunscreen in my eye. Oh, it burned so bad. All right, we're in. Good. Yay, fun time.
Closet or negative closet?
You call it
I am negative closet.
You did not approve of that. This is not.
Ha it's not fun when it happens to you, is it? Ha. Now I can do all sorts of evil things in your likeness.
Avatar cloning is not consent. Don't touch. Don't touch.
Yeah.
I thought I made it.
Oh my god, don't tell us Avatar. That's him, Cyril.
I have one of those.
That is not closet. For the record, this is not closet. This is bad Toxie being bad Toxie.
Wait, no, I
Good Toxie would never hijack someone else's avatar.
Oh, gotcha.
I didn't hijack. I made it.
Oh, someone wants to play Would You Rather. The audience has chosen the game, which is fine. That's good.
It's not hijacking if it's possessing.
And now I'm you.
Secret Clink.
Ooh.
All right, we want to learn about each other now. We're going to get to know each other.
Yeah, we're gonna explore each other's bodies.
Do we?
All right, we haven't played Would You Rather in a while.
I meant to change that.
So here we go. Let's go ahead while we finish up our settings here. First question.
I can't get the chat to break out, so you're stuck with 2 lines.
We'll figure it out.
It's where you
All right.
basically drink until someone
From
dies.
Stargazer, would you rather, and if I did repeat these questions, please let me know, okay? Would you rather skip breakfast or skip lunch? A or B? Which one would you rather skip? Breakfast or lunch? Scuffed Pan is a clown. That's kind of neat.
What's A and which one's B?
I guess breakfast is A.
Breakfast is A, lunch is B. Breakfast is A, lunch is B. Which one would you rather skip? I would probably rather skip breakfast.
I don't like
I'm not always
breakfast
hungry
that
in the
much.
morning.
I don't like breakfast that much.
Oh no, I need breakfast.
Okay, it looks like the most people would rather skip some breakfast. And what about Reverend Howler would rather skip lunch? Oreo Fish, breakfast. Skip that breakfast. And Zoran also would skip a breakfast. But yeah, if I'm going to skip something, that way I'll have a nice appetite for lunch and I can have my little half sandwich. And it's less food in the mouth, which means you'll lose weight. Now I will need a drink. I will need some water or a decaf coffee for breakfast. Maybe an orange juice.
Yeah, some hot water helps.
Yeah, there you go. Hot water helps the metabolism. Shortcake, is that what you said? Oh, I did not know that.
It up.
Nice. Okay, the next one is from Mr. Pineapple, the one and only Dashing, who did send a video in tonight on how to cook, cooking with Dashing. Would you rather pee in a bush, A, or pee in a porta potty, B? If you had to pee, would you rather pee in a bush or pee in a dirty porta potty? Because those are never clean. Those are never clean.
I have a fear of those.
And they smell bad too.
You have a fear of porta potties?
They smell
Porta
awful.
potties? Yeah, don't tip people over. Ghost can't decide. He'll pee in both. He's good for both. He likes to pee in bushes and then the porta potty. He will hold it. He'll hold it. Not really. You're not supposed to do both. You're supposed to choose. But we have no rules. So there you go. It looks like most of the people, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on pee in the bush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a lot more John Hall. He would rather pee in the porta potty. So people are more. It's also you're not going to get arrested for indecent exposure if you're in a porta potty because you've done that. Ploopster, but Ploopster don't care. He's like, you know what? Check this out. See what I'm doing out the bush. Everyone look. You want to look? You can look. All right. Next one is.
Nobody's gonna see you.
Now no one's looking, or no one sees you. Not even a camera.
All right, I ask a question here. This is from back in during March. Would you rather drink coffee for breakfast or juice for breakfast? What is it? A, coffee, or B, juice? What would you rather?
I would prefer juice.
What if neither was an option? I drink soda in the morning.
No beer. Beer is not an option. You cannot have beer for breakfast.
Yeah, I would prefer juice, but I have to have sugar-free.
Would you rather have coffee, A, or B, juice? Very Badass is all about the coffee. Reverend Howler wants juice.
I have Crystal Light, which is juice-like, but it has no sugar.
If I had orange juice available, I would actually choose orange juice. But a lot of times that's not really available on tap.
Does Kool-Aid or iced tea count?
No, it is not. The only things that count is coffee or orange juice. Now, it looks like the majority of everyone's all about the orange juice, which is good. It's a healthier option. Very good. make sure you choose the sugar-free version. Stay away from Minute Maid. It adds sugar to your orange juice.
Is orange juice better for you than
coffee? Yes, it is. It's got antioxidants. It's got vitamin C. It does have sugar, but nothing's perfect.
If you freshly squeeze it, the sugar count is kind of down, and the pulp
And it's also
count is
it's a natural sugar. It's not a processed sugar. All right. All right. Would you rather have year-round? This is from Stargazer. Would you rather have year-round daylight savings time summer hours or standard time winter hours? If you had to choose between the daylight savings time, would you rather have the summer hours A or the winter hours B? Mind you, the winter hours, it gets dark an hour earlier. Summer hours, it gets dark an hour later, and technically it gets lighter. It's darker much later.
Yeah, the days in the winter are shorter anyway, at least in the northern hemisphere.
So you want it to get dark.
Do you want more night, basically?
Yeah. Do you want it to get dark later or dark earlier? I want like another hour of light. Yeah, go for more daytime. If you want more daytime, get on A. If you want to get dark early, if you want to start partying, like Floopster wants to start partying sooner. And Scuffpan is more of a night owl.
I would rather just pick one of them and keep it there.
Champion likes night.
Doesn't matter which one. Just stop changing the clocks.
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for our daylight. More 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. More people want night. Bring on the dark. Bring the night. Bring the night.
That's more hours of Christmas lights.
That's right. All right, good. That's a good one,
Stargazer. Whoever decides to change the time, just sit there like drunk with power.
All right.
I am Lord of Time.
Since poodling is so popular, here we have a new question. Would you rather A, have a full fursuit, or B, screw that, I want a poodle fursuit. I want a poodle. I want to show my arms. Would you rather A, have a full fursuit, or B, I rather poodle. I want a poodle. Screw that baloney full suit garbage. Well, looks like poodling is not as popular as we thought. Oh no, wow, it's crazy. Hey, unexpected. I don't know. But that's not the question. The question isn't if you can afford it, do you want it? Doesn't matter. Price is not an option. Price is not an option. We didn't talk about price. Which one do you want? You want a full suit or you want a poodle?
I just make my own. Money is not enough.
All right, look at that. A lot of full suits going on here. All right, there you go.
I can't sew. I can't do sewing.
All right, next one up. Would you rather A, have Netflix or B, Disney Plus? A, Netflix or B, Disney Plus? Which one would you rather have?
I say Disney Plus.
You know that Marvel and Star Wars.
I would say Disney Plus. Because I don't have Netflix,
now
but I
they
do have
are
Disney
merging
Plus.
Hulu into it, by the way. A lot of Hulu shows are going to Disney Plus, like Orville and stuff like that.
That'll be awesome.
Yeah. I think they're well. They also fired half of Hulu just a couple of weeks ago or last week. So
I would like Paramount Plus to merge
I think
with
Hulu is going to be
Disney.
flopping away. So it looks like Disney Plus is the big winner on this question.
Yeah.
Yes, Lauren, I want another season of Orville as well. It was such a great show. And it got better and better and better. All right, next one. Cirque du Soleil fans, if you have seen this, great. If not, then I apologize. Would you rather A, have Ka, or B, O?
Oh,
the
Ka.
Vegas show. A, Ka, or B, O?
Ka by a landslide.
B-O. Would you rather have B-O?
So Ka is the fire, the fire
Cirque show and the
O
water
is
show.
the water.
Yeah,
Cirque
they're both
show.
in Vegas.
It's KO.
Yeah, and Ka has the better, to me, Ka has the better staging.
Ka, in my opinion, is far superior.
Yeah,
to
mine too. I've seen both, and I really prefer. I prefer Ka.
Okay. All right, a lot of people have seen both. Prefer Ka. We completely agree. A lot of people who have not seen Ka and have seen O prefer O.
Can I ask a follow-up question real quick?
Yes, sir.
It's related. So for Cirque du Soleil, since they're both in Vegas, follow-up: would you prefer to see the Beatles' Love, Cirque du Soleil, or Michael Jackson, Cirque du Soleil?
Ooh, now I've seen the Love show and I loved it, but I do want to see the Michael Jackson show. But I'll say Michael Jackson only because I haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
But I do want to see the Michael Jackson show. We should go this year.
Yeah, we should.
Okay, I'll make the point check.
I've not seen either one. I would pick the Beatles only because I like them a lot. I haven't seen either.
I was told you will like Love if you are a Beatles fan. I went to go see it. I'm actually not a Beatles fan, but I am after I saw Love. I thought that was an amazing show, and now I like the Beatles more. And it's weird, I do actually. All right. Would you rather A, have everything under control, or B, have everything out of control? Would you rather have A, under control, or B, out of control? Do you want control, or do you want no control?
A.
Do you want control, or do you want no control? A lot of people will kind of fluctuate on this one. Say, I hate rules. Don't tell me what to do. All right. A lot of people want things under control. They want rules. They want things under control. All right. This is a good one. Actually, I'm on the same boat with this one. I don't like things out of control. Things get out of control.
No, it's not fun.
All right. Next one. Okay. Rashari questions are hard to tell because he's just fooling around. Okay. Would you rather A, pinch, or B, pinched? Would you rather A, pinch someone, or B, be pinched by someone? This is actually a St. Patrick's Day question that's been sitting on the back burner, but we'll leave it at that. Would you rather, we'll say pinch him on the butt? You want to pinch someone on the butt, or would you rather be pinched on the butt? Oh, a lot of people would rather pinch on the butt. Pinch him on the butt, pinch him on the butt. Don't get pinched on the butt. All right. Peppermint, pinch that butt. Pinch that butt. Get in there and pinch that butt. Okay. Reverend Howler wants to pinch on the butt.
Reverend Howler. Why you want to pinch on the butt?
He wants to pinch on the butt.
So who asked
in
that
other
question?
words, Peppermint, everyone go pinch Peppermint on the butt.
Who asked
Everyone
that
just
question?
go pinch
Who asked that
Peppermint
question?
on the butt. That was me.
Oh, okay.
Everyone go pinch Peppermint on the butt. Get over there. Pinch, pinch, pinch. All right. Next question from Mr. Pineapple Dashing says, would you rather A, drink Irish whiskey, or B, eat Irish food? Would you rather A, this is another St. Patrick's Day question, A, drink Irish whiskey, or B, eat Irish food?
I'd go with B only because I'm not a drinker.
Ploopster wants both. He wants
Go for the
both.
whiskey.
Go for the whiskey.
Try it both. Go for the whiskey.
I love Irish food. Yeah, I'll take the food as well.
Great. Got a question for you. I got a question for you guys.
What you got? If you have one also in our Twitch group, please throw it out there. We would love to hear your
Would you
thought.
would you rather A, be caught in a windstorm, high winds, or B, caught in a thunderstorm, heavy rain? Would you rather be in a storm that has very high winds, or would you rather be caught in a storm with very heavy rain?
Good one. You know, for some reason the rain acoustics in my house does not sound like rain. It sounds like noise.
Yeah, and then for me, the reason for that is because of the sound. I like the sound of rain.
If it sounded like rain, I'd be okay with it.
I don't like the sound of wind whistling. It doesn't sound right to me.
Yeah. All right. There you go. There's your answers. It looks like B is the winner.
And the reason for that question kind of ties into something that happened newsworthy this week. There were severe tornadic storms that ripped through the southern United States, from Louisiana all the way to North Carolina. And there were some really heavy damage areas in Mississippi and Alabama. Do we have any viewers that were actually caught in that weather? I'd love to hear your account of what happened.
We'll get back to that, but if you have, we would love to hear your account for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to take care of our viewers and let them tell their story.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Please let us know.
Yep.
All right, the next question. Would you rather have a partner who has a gross mind but clean house, or B, clean mind but gross house? Would you rather have a partner who has A, gross mind but a clean house, or B, a clean mind but a gross house? Basically, do you want Yappy Fox or not?
I pick A.
All right, a lot of people are all about a dirty mind, a gross mind. I don't say dirty mind, but a gross mind, and a clean house. As long as that house is clean. Closet Fox will help clean up the house. He doesn't want that gross mind. He will clean up the house for you. This is true. We just perfectly described Yappy. All right, next one. All right, B would be Stargazer. Do you want Yappy Fox or do you want Stargazer? A clean mind but a gross house. That's a good one. All right, next one. Would you rather A, live a normal life, or B, be immortal but in constant pain? Would you rather A, have a normal life, or B, immortal, never die, but you're always in pain?
Constant pain is a punishment. That's horrible.
I would learn to live with the pain. I don't want to die. I'll learn to live with the pain. I'll take the pain. I'll take the pain.
Immortal.
Yeah, I'll take immortal. I don't want to die. I'll learn to live with it. I'll take pain meds. I'll take pain meds. I'll figure something out. Whoa, hey, what's going on in the lounge? Whatever you're doing in the lounge, stop it. That's not cool. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to crash anyone out. That's all. We don't want to crash anyone out. Thank you for stopping. Great, good question. Next one.
Yeah?
Would you rather eat anything nightly at a 1-star restaurant, anything on the menu at a 1-star restaurant, or eat at a 5-star restaurant, but you got to eat the same thing every night? You're a 1-star restaurant, but you can have any of the horrible food on the menu, or it's a 5-star restaurant, one thing, it'll be amazing. Like Toxie would eat the filet mignon every night.
Well, you're pretty much describing Brazilian 77.
Yeah, Brazil 77. It's just one thing every night, and it can't be a buffet. It could just be. You can either have garbage, chicken and pasta, garbage arroz con pollo.
Basically, you can have Golden Corral or you can have Brazil 77.
A horrible Golden Corral.
Yeah.
You can have a horrible Golden Corral where everything's been puked on, or you can have absolutely amazing, the best filet mignon. All right, maybe it's not been puked on, but because chances are that restaurant would be closed up. It's just a 1-star restaurant. But anyways, there we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, and then we got 11, 10. Looks like the majority of people would still go for the variety over the really good one item.
Okay.
Great. All right, everyone. So that was our Would You Rather. We're going to ask some more at another time, but please join our Discord. Yep. We are going to get ready now for a subservient.
We are.
Subservient Brian the Bunny is here.
And if you were caught in those storms earlier this week, kind of get some talking points together. We want to hear from you.
We want to know.
Hi, Brian. Brian Bunny. Look at that. Look at
Do you mind Brian the Bunny? Do you mind Brian Bunny?
Do you want us to call you Brian Bunny or just Brian?
Are you okay with Brian Bunny?
He says, I'm good with it.
He's like, sure, whatever. One of your ears is uncomfortably bent over. Oh, no.
I don't know. Whenever I see dogs do that, it's like, does that hurt?
Does that hurt? Brian, does it hurt when your ear does that? We inquiring minds want to know.
Now he looks like he's got like a cover-up mask.
He's wearing his goggles.
Okay, so they're goggles.
They're prescription goggles because he's blind.
Okay. Just means he's not blind.
And how's that belly?
Great. He just needs.
Oh, the belly's great. Oh no, he's adorable as hell.
He just needs his goggles.
Yeah, no, he's cute as a button. All right, so this is how we're gonna play our game. We want to know what you want to see him do. It's like the subservient chicken from Burger King 50 years ago. So we're gonna throw your ideas out, and if we can bring that camera angle down just a bit, because we love your upper ceiling, but we'd rather see the bunny.
Nope.
There you go.
You gotta see the belly, he says.
We got to see the bunny belly.
There we go. Now we can see all of him.
All right. So now this is coming from our Twitch group. And Campion says Golden Corral is still a thing. All right. Reverend Howler says, pretend you're hiding Easter eggs.
Hide those Easter eggs.
Time. Pretend you're hiding some. Where are those Easter eggs going?
Here comes Peter Cottontail.
Where would you put them?
Hiding all the eggs on the bunny trail. Putting some behind the pillows. See that? One behind the sofa. Where else is he putting them? He's putting them everywhere. He's moving a pillow and putting one behind another pillow. Look at that. Very good. Lots of hidden eggs everywhere behind the fox. Look at the bunny tail. Bunny butt.
All right, Zorro says, steal something from Yappy's bedroom. Go into Yappy's bedroom and find something interesting. You need to start setting people up with weird things to bring out of there.
You're asking for trouble.
Sending people into my room.
Because there's not much in there.
Yeah, you gotta start putting some
Going
weird
into
things in
Toxie's room, that'd be scary.
Put like a human head.
What
I'm gonna bring a human head prop and put it in there.
What would stick to the bottom of your feet from Toxie's bedroom?
Echo, turn bedroom lights on.
And here he comes.
Oh, he's got. Oh, that's an antique.
Be careful! Don't break it.
It's steel or tin.
Oh, okay.
It's Uncle Sam's nickel bank.
Uncle Sam's
Turn to your left. There.
To your left. So face it to the camera. There we go.
If you put nickels, it's a nickel bank, and so when you put nickels in it, they stay locked inside. And then after you hit $10 of nickels, then it unlocks it, and you can dump all the nickels out.
Oh, that's clever.
Blockbuster Bernard wants to know: is there any tinkering with Ecolard videos?
That's from about 1928ish.
That's cool, Yappy. I'm impressed. That's a cool thing.
Ecolard, did you bring a video tonight?
Yes, we have one.
Yes. Oh yes,
but we've been
Blockbuster.
2 hours on MegaCon, so I haven't been able to do anything.
We can do it. We can do it. I believe in us. All right.
How about Subservient Brian? Please try to eat with chopsticks.
Eat with chopsticks.
You're trying to eat with chopsticks.
Do we have any chopsticks?
No. He has to pretend that he has chopsticks.
Oh, pretend you got chopsticks.
You got to pretend like you're eating with chopsticks.
I have a pencil. Okay. And are you good with chopsticks? Oh, he's doing a good job.
He's doing a good job with
so
these
far,
chopsticks.
so good. So
Yeah.
far, so good. Don't drop that grain of rice.
Picking that sushi up.
Don't drop it on the floor. Don't. Okay.
There you go.
Good. He's very good at eating with pretend.
He's very
chopsticks.
good with eating with
He
pretend.
hasn't dropped any pretend food.
Not at all.
All right. Reverend Howler says, do an airplane spin. Pretend you're an airplane spinning around.
All right. Very good.
Matt Wolfwood said, aliens are attacking. What do you do? Oh no, the aliens are up there. Meep, meep.
Assume the position.
We come in peace. We come in peace.
How about this?
Oh, he's gonna hide, and they can't see him now. If he hides his face, aliens can't see him anymore.
Just make it easier to get.
What about this, Brian? You're watching TV and there's nothing on. Just keep flicking channels. Click, click, click. There's nothing. Click. Football, golf, soccer, infomercial. There's nothing.
Nobody uses cable TV anymore.
Doesn't matter. No matter what channel you're on.
I've got cable because it's free, but it sucks.
All right, Reverend Howler says, pretend you're juggling Easter eggs.
Juggling Easter
Those
eggs.
Easter eggs, because Easter eggs are coming. Easter's not that. Actually, Easter's next weekend.
Easter is next
Oh,
weekend.
Brian should be here next week for Easter show.
He's like, nope.
He's like, I'm out of here after this. I'm never coming back.
He's like, you can't afford me.
You can't afford me. I'm busy on Easter.
He's got to work all the malls this week.
Yeah. Hey, Brian, put your hands on your hips and dance a little jig. Do a little dance. There you go.
Have you ever been asked to be the Easter Bunny? Have you ever been asked to be Easter Bunny? No, not yet. We would love for you to be Easter Bunny, but not this year. Because it's too late. Next year. Would you come back and do Easter Bunny for us next year? For our Easter show? Maybe. Depending on how much we pay you.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, maybe.
We literally had this problem last year. We're like, who can we have that we know that's a bunny or has a bunny costume? We couldn't think of anybody. We just had
We had Mizu, I think.
Yeah. Subservient Brian, can you be the what is the name of that statue? The Venus de Milo. No arms. You're the Venus de Milo statue with no arms.
Put your arms behind your back. There you go.
But you got to look sexy.
Okay, now be David. You gonna
the statue of David.
Take off your pants.
Wait, does David doesn't pose like that, does he?
No, David is standing. David stands and he's got like his arm up, one arm up in the air.
I think he's doing the Thinker Man, wasn't he?
Oh yeah, he was doing the
he's doing
Thinker.
the Thinker. That works. Okay.
All right, very good.
That works.
You're cultured in sculpture. That's all that matters.
Oh, Yama was one of our bunnies a couple years ago.
Yes, Yama's been a bunny.
Do dramatic gopher.
Dramatic gopher. You not do that? Okay.
You have a soundboard ready?
Yeah.
No, we don't. Hold on.
Okay, try it again. One more time. Dun, Dun, dun. Close enough.
We had it.
Yeah.
We're getting set up. Hold on.
Yeah, we're waiting for the sound.
Okay, get ready.
Get ready. Try it one more time.
Ready when you are.
There you go.
It's perfect. Oh my gosh, I felt like I was there. You want to do it again? We're going to do it again. Ready? Here we go. Now we got to zoom. We zoomed.
There we go. That's good. All right. Subservient Brian, you're tired after spending all day at MegaCon. You come home. What do?
Sleep.
He's looking.
He's thinking about what he's going to do.
What is he going to do? I'm tired.
I've already done everything I wanted to do at MegaCon. What do I do now?
I'm going to bed.
He's going to bed.
He's going
to go to bed. Yappy's bedroom is what he's going to do.
Well, that's what everybody does after MegaCon.
Yeah. He gets to lay in Yappy's bed.
But you don't.
Yappy's bed. I just noticed
you sweat too much.
One there.
The Yappy leg sweat.
No.
I don't like you in my bed.
I like your bed.
All right, actually, Zapper Arctic does have another airplane one. Fly an airplane, like you're a pilot. Like you're a pilot, you're flying an airplane. So you're sitting on the couch, and you're getting ready to take off into the air, and you're shooting down the runway.
Oh, he's taking off. He's throttling back.
Okay, pull up. You want to take off now? And you're pulling up, and you are wheels are off the ground. You are now out going up into the air. Everything's good. And you hit a pelican. Boom! Oh, your engine explodes, and you're crashing into the earth.
No.
Oh, that was a fast flight.
It's waking up and wants the flight control back.
Don't worry. It was just Flight Simulator. We'll just restart.
Yeah, that's fine. You're good.
We're good.
You're still alive. You're not dead. The good news is you're not dead.
Can you do the Macarena for us without the music?
Okay.
Hey, Macarena. Hi.
That's right. All right. Instead of the Macarena, do the macaroni. How would you do the macaroni?
The bunny hop. Bunny hop. Do we have bunny hop?
Oh, it's illegal music.
Oh, it's
There.
illegal.
Bunny hop.
We can sing it.
Do the bunny hop.
Okay, we're gonna do the bunny hop for you. Okay, we're gonna sing the bunny hop. Da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na, hop, hop, hop. Da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na, hop, hop, hop. Good. Good hopping.
Shake your tail. Shake your tail for everybody.
Shake that money maker.
There you go. Shake that tail. There it goes. Hop, hop, hop.
Shake it. Don't break it. Took your mama 9 months
Watch
to make it.
Watch those ears jump up and down while he hop, hop, hops. Hop, hop, hop.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at the ears.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Give someone a hug from Zapper. Who's going in there? Who's going to go in there and give someone a hug? KP?
Oh, I'll do it.
You want to go do it?
Yeah,
Go give him a hug. He's waiting. Time's ticking away. He's on the clock. He's on the clock.
Very important day.
All right. Reverend Howler says, shake your powder puff. Oh, I guess your tail. Shake your tail. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it. Don't break it. Took Mama 9 months to make it. All right. Balance something on your nose. We're going to say balance a fox pillow on your nose. Balance a fox pillow on your nose. Can he do it? Does he have the skills? We believe in you. Nice. Perfect. Oh my gosh. It's like you've been practicing.
That looks inappropriate, though.
All right. Blockbuster Bernard says, Subservient Brian, you are in a lightsaber battle, and the batteries from your lightsaber suddenly go dead. Oh no. So go ahead, start that lightsaber battle. Here comes Darth Vader. Uh-ohs. And he's stabbing you. Oh. Dead bunny Jedi. Okay, Sibber, we already did that. We already had him bring something from the bedroom. All right. Anyone from our? We are doing the Twitch chat. Let's see. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone in the house? Want to see him do something?
See him give Mutt a hug.
You want to give Mutt a hug? Okay, let me get in there.
No. Have him go to the stage.
No, it won't work. We don't have a camera up there.
You have a camera on the stage. And someone go in the stage room. I can't see it. It's off camera. Oh, it wasn't on camera.
It's okay. I got my hug. I'm happy. I'm content.
I meant the puppet. Oh my god.
I got my hug. I'm happy. I got my hug.
It wasn't on camera. No one saw it. And it wasn't. You didn't have the little Mutt.
It counts for me. I got to see it. All right. Rachel says, Subservient Brian, ride a roller coaster, preferably the Velocicoaster. Ride a roller coaster. Ready? Going up the hill. Actually, Velocicoaster is a launch coaster.
Yeah, so it's like...
So, you're launched! Oh my god! And, chaos spaghetti bowl! Up and down and upside down, left and right and upside down again. And oh my gosh, it's crazy. Okay, and another launch! Second launch! Whoosh, and straight up into the air! Oh, around the top of the hill and straight down! Oh! And now, barrel rolling. You're barrel rolling like crazy. What? And it's over. And you're dead.
You got out of your chair.
Good job. I felt the energy. I felt the wind in my face from that happening.
And Brian, how are you doing? How are you feeling? Feeling okay?
You doing
okay?
good? You want a couple more?
Just checking on you, making sure you're good.
All right. Lord of 40 Boy says, act like you are lost at Walmart. Act like you are lost at Walmart. You don't know where you are. You're in
Walmart somewhere.
I think you're in the automotive department now.
Yeah. Are you pushing a cart, or are you just kind of wandering around?
Just kind of like he's got amnesia. Oh, now he's in the toy department. Out of nowhere, he's no idea. He's trying to find the frozen dinners, but he's in toys. Oh, now he's in the Nintendo games.
Now he's in the candy department.
Okay. And now he's in crafts. Okay. He's stoned.
Yeah, we have to go. Okay, now what are you doing in ladies' garments?
Have you ever been stoned lost in Walmart?
Now he's in the ladies' garment section. Like ladies' clothes. He's like, no, I don't know what's going on with this weird place.
Now he's in ladies' garments. Oh, we did not know. We don't judge. We're not judging. We aren't judging here.
All right, Brian.
We support this.
Subservient Brian, can you play the bongos? Play bongo drums.
Play bongos on your belly. Belly bongos.
You just want to see him laugh again.
Shut up, Toxic. You're blowing me out. You're blowing up my gig. Zapper says nose beep the camera.
Very gently.
Beep the camera.
Very gently.
Very carefully.
Yeah, we don't want to damage the camera.
Nose that camera. He's so casual.
Yeah, he's like, I'm coming for you.
I'm gonna get
Here I come.
Moi.
There he goes. All right.
All right, let's see.
All right, Subservient Brian, you're supposed to do calisthenics, but you've been at MegaCon and you're too tired. How do you do lazy jumping jacks? You're too tired to do real jumping jacks. Lazy jumping jacks. Yeah, there we go. All right, now lazy touch your toes. Lazy touch your toes.
Pull the camera back.
You can even bend your knees. Like just run down to the ground. There you go. Just run down to the ground. Like lazy.
Just stay down there. No need to get back up.
Yeah, just and lazy running in place.
Somebody just push a bag of chips
And now
down.
we pull the camera
There
back.
you go. Lazy running in place. There you go. He's just too tired. Too much MegaConing.
Did you have a good time at MegaCon today? Yes, he did.
He
Good.
did. Look at that.
You gonna do it again next year?
We'll see.
Maybe.
We'll see.
I usually go every other year. I don't go every year.
All right. Maybe a couple more, and then we'll give him a little break. Do you have more in the channel?
All right. Blockbuster says, pretend you are Snoopy fighting the Red Baron. You are
Snoopy.
Snoopy fighting the Red Baron. The mighty red bear. Oh no! Ow! My eyes! Oh.
And then Snoopy goes,
He has Snoopy colors, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Snoopy colors. He can actually pull it off. All right, and finally, T'Chall says, play golf. Play golf. You're gonna play mini golf. Okay, there's the windmill, and you want to get it through the windmill door, and boom! Oh, and you bounce right over the windmill door. It's bouncing down the road and into the lake. Oh, try it again. Try it again. All right. Now we're gonna do the little bridge. Over the bridge. We're going to go over the little bridge, and boom! Oh, and right through the window of the
car in the parking lot.
Oh my gosh! You just shattered. I would run. You better run, or you're gonna be paying for that car. All right.
All right. Well, everybody, Brian, why don't you come back to center stage and take a big bow for being our subservient for the night?
Applause. We're gonna do one applause.
Big bow. Thank you, subservient Brian, for being so awesome. You did an amazing job. You did an amazing
We should have him do the Bugs Bunny on the toilet meme.
No.
We're never gonna have another bunny anymore.
No.
Damn it! Bugs Bunny toilet meme.
What's it with all the characters on the toilet?
You're messing things up. You just deleted everything.
You open the porta potty and
yeah, the buttons have to be off. You're on the wrong page.
Time warp.
There you go. Okay. Thank you, Brian.
Thanks, Brian.
Thanks for being here. Do you want to come back and do some more by the end of the show, or are you done?
We'll figure it out as we play along.
We'll figure it. We'll play it by ear.
We have videos.
Rocket.
So it's that button I need to hit, right? The far left one?
Rocket TKO.
Yes, the far left button.
And then it's a helicopter recovery. It's called Frickin' Frack by Kids. So this should be very interesting. And is this a Chad stage? Do we have a motor fall off?
Well, the rocket's coming up next. Who's got the saucer?
They all stay together. It all stays on.
Together? Okay, great. Here we go. And
Each stage does anyway.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Two saucers coming in. Very nice.
Today on Rocket's Junk, we're going to take a look at this broken antler that I recovered during my tenure as a wastewater lagoon manager for a famous pickle company. Now, antlers are the fastest growing structures in the animal kingdom. This is actual bone, and I found this in the fall. Looks like it snapped off past the brow tine. If this was from an 8-point white-tailed deer, could be a 6-point because we've only got 3. And here in Michigan, it's something of a sport to go shed hunting. Now, they don't go searching for those garden structures in which you keep your lawnscaping tools. This is to collect shed antlers. And it's kind of a bonus if you can get a matching set. But I happened to find this outside of the gate on the wastewater lagoons one morning, just sitting out there in the grass all by itself, and either there was a titanic battle between 2 monster bucks and this got snapped off, or the buck got spooked, ran into a steel fence post and snapped this off. Now, I've had this for quite a number of years, and I wanted to show it to a buck fursuiter and kind of get his take on what might have happened. Very sturdy. You know, it's another phenomenon. You know, you got a lot of hill rods here in Michigan that will actually stop on the highway to remove the antlers from a roadkill deer, and You need a deer tag to do that. I mean, otherwise you could get written up by stopping on the expressway when it's not an emergency. But it's amazing how many people will stop during rush hour to grab one of these antlers. I've picked up quite a few of these. I'm not going to tell you how, but I do enjoy venison. I've got probably a half dozen different ways to prepare venison, like venison chili, venison burritos, venison steak, and oh golly, and even these poppers or pop-ups that, well, we'll cover that maybe on another show. I just don't have any venison to play with or to cook, but here you have it. Actual Michigan whitetail deer antler, and it's I'm not selling this as an aphrodisiac, so just don't go there, okay? And back to you folks at the Funday Pawpet Show.
This is Learn to Spell with Donnell. I'm Donnell Jackson, and today we're going to spell the word for clothes. Let's spell it now. F-O-R-E-C-L-O-S-E for clothes. Now we're going to use it in a sentence. If I don't pay the alimony this month, I'll have more money for clothes. This has been Learning to Spell with Donnell, and I be Donnell Jackson.
Oh, Darnell.
Oh, Darnell. Good stuff.
Oh, when he's like, and I also got poppers, I'm like, wait, what?
Your eyes are all changing.
You know, I wonder when a deer loses an antler like that, how bad does it hurt?
It doesn't. When they shred them off.
Are there no nerves in them?
They die. The whole thing dies. That's why it breaks off easy.
Oh, okay.
It's like, I guess when you like bite your fingernail, it doesn't hurt. It's just gone.
What? I mean, when they still have fur on them, like when they're first fresh,
yeah,
they have like velvet on them, and they actually can get bloody because there's live. But
when they get kind of bony,
so they do have some nerves up in there.
Yeah, until they die down, and then they
okay.
The
I just
velvet
curious.
comes off of them, and
yeah, I was just curious if they did hurt. I've never even thought of that. But when he said it's like bone, I was like, ooh, but bone has marrow in it, and that would hurt. But if it doesn't hurt, that's a good thing for the deer.
We'll go find a deer.
Well, I'm not so sure if it actually snapped in two. I mean, if they fall off in the fall season, they'll probably don't hurt. But if it's actually snapping in two,
yeah. So real quick,
interesting question.
So real quick question before we go to tinkering with Acularks. I really want to see what Acular has been up to. But did we have anybody in the Chaos Lounge that was impacted by those storms in the southern U.S.
Or in our Twitch chat?
Or
Has anyone been impacted by the storms that just kind of went through some areas? And
because there's a lot of destruction. We've never had a situation where it's like there's a 100% chance of a tornado hitting this area, and we had that twice this week.
Hopefully, no.
Yeah, hopefully
no one will say yes.
But is there anybody that has a story to tell?
I have a journal bun.
You have a what?
I have Tatum no bun.
It sounds like said journal buns.
Yeah, he has journal buns.
I heard Tatum nipples.
Hey.
No. Wait, what happened?
What?
Oh God!
What is a journal button?
he just did a Mortal Kombat move.
A journal bun? It's when you the things that you write on buns.
Do that Mortal Kombat move again. That was awesome.
But what does that look like with no bun? Oh God!
Get over here!
So it looks like our Chaos Lounge actually got off pretty easy. No major. Nobody's saying major damage. Got caught in the storms. Anybody in Twitch that might have been caught in the storms?
I just had wind.
Everything's actually peachy.
We should totally add weather to the lounge.
Rainstorms. little bit of wind.
Okay.
Again,
Well, this is
most of
good.
we have up here.
It's bad that the weather happened, but it's good that none of our viewers were impacted. I'm very happy that everybody is safe and sound.
Yeah, so good news.
Yes, that's good news.
Closet.
And he's going that way.
Closet.
Oh, is that Oni?
It sounds like an Oni.
Hey, Oni.
It's like standing right next to us somewhere.
He's there. Yes, it is.
Flying attack. One Oni from the sky.
You got me. What?
What are those two doing over there? They're being causing trouble.
Uh-oh. Doesn't look like anybody's causing trouble.
Those two are causing trouble.
No, there's a lot of trouble over there.
Yeah.
He's a super threat.
They're up to no good.
No, they're getting too close to my closet. I don't know, too close to close.
Now, Fuma has been working on a new idea or two for the Chaos Lounge that we probably won't have ready for next week, but we might. But we're going to have something ready soon. So we're going to have some new games and some new fun things to do that you're really going to like. Because Fuma is like, ooh, I got a fun idea. And we were like, yeah, that is a fun idea. So get ready. There's going to be some upgrades coming your way.
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
You're not going to know until it happens.
No spoiling.
No. So Atkilar, what did you do? What have you been tinkering with this week? What kind of?
What are you tinkling on?
It's not just this week. This is a very long-term project because there's lots and lots of surprises inside.
Oh my gosh!
Well, Kinder egg. You're making a Kinder egg.
Well, interesting idea.
He's like,
you would bite into his Kinder egg and you'd end up with like a sprocket.
Probably.
The sprocket that's easy on the pocket.
Springs inside.
Lots of springs. Spring.
Do they have gazing springs? Would they go gazing?
Yeah. When you open it up, it goes sproing.
Oh, sproing, not spring or gazing.
No gazing springs.
Well, why don't we take a look at what you've been working on?
Good evening and welcome to Tinkering with Atkilar. Well, normally I start video production after I finish the project, but this time I got one delay after the other and I'm running out of filler projects, so here's part 1 of 2 of a portable turntable. A Perpetuum Ebner, or PE for short, model Musical 5V. This particular line was made by the company and its successor for quite a few years, in some slight variations. Mine here is a single tube construction with an ECL82 triode/pentode tube that is doing pre- and power amplification. Earlier versions had 2 tubes instead. I got this one free as is. And oh boy, was it as is indeed. The turntable comes in a carry case. As you see, the case outside is a bit worn and I would like to put on a fresh cover. The top part contains the amplifier, speaker and power supply. The bottom has the turntable. The halves can be separated at the hinge. Before I plug it in, I'm of course taking it apart. You know, the whole free for pickup thing sounds a bit sus. The amplifier section looks okay. Everything is lined up neatly on the chassis. Feels like a bit of a stretch to call it that, but it's the usual tube construction. I made sure to read the tube markings before I dusted it off this time around, and sure enough, the writing came right off with the dust. Now to take a peek into the turntable section. Taking the platter off first. Quite a bit of mechanics under there. Is this... Oh! According to the manual, this is indeed an automatic record changer. Wow! But it seems to be missing the axle for that, and the weight to put on top of the record stack. I might have to remake that. So, let's take a peek. There's quite a bit of rust and lots of dust all over the inside. Looking at the motor next. Uh-oh. I think something exploded in here. Not sure how that would happen, but I fear the motor is in dire need of new coils. The ones that don't look all tangled up are on a very brittle bobbin. So, OpenSCAD to the rescue. The model for the bobbins is a bit complicated. They have to fit and be sturdy enough for the motor. After unwinding one of them to count the number of turns, I'm rewinding all the coils with some new wire. I checked, they all share the same wire diameter and winding directions. And since they are all equally dense, I assume the same number of turns too. As quickly as 1, 2, 3 weeks, I got the motor stator rebuilt. I did replace the run cap too for good measure. It was looking like a paper foil one, and based on that coil damage, I didn't trust it. Put in the freshly cleaned rotor with a drop of oil and connect the motor to my insulation transformer. now to connect the wires back to the run capacitor board and give it a try. Well, nothing is not much at all. Bummer. A quick check reveals an unexpected issue. The 2500 ohm power resistor is open. Wow! Based on the carnage, I would say direct lightning strike maybe? I put in a 3K9 power resistor for now, just to see if the motor turns at all. And yes, it runs! But even after only a few seconds, the resistor is so hot that you can't even touch it. Yikes! Is that normal? Even connecting 4 10K resistors in parallel to get close to the original one didn't help at all. Some more research needed. The old value might not fit the new coils. Up next, the amplifier section. The primary side of the transformer measures open between some of the connections. I see a pattern here. But since the transformer at least looked pretty normal, I decided to unwind and reuse the wiring in this case. The paper roll on a drill is slightly improvised, but very effective. I might make myself a jig for that eventually. And quite a bit of winding later, I can repack the core. Looking good. Now to the amplifier. It is a rather simple circuit that includes a bit of tone control, the speaker is in great condition, no tears, just very dusty. I use a small vacuum cleaner to get that out of there. The laminates of the impedance matching output transformer are rusty to the point of bulging out. I better get those cleaned up. At least the coils measure okay this time. Cue the recapping. I replaced pretty much all of the capacitors. The paper ones looked physically damaged, and other ones measured quite a long way out of tolerance. Good riddance. The volume potentiometer presented yet another issue. One of the pins was already loose and another one came off when I removed it from the chassis. These pins are riveted to the base plate and the rivets just snapped in two. After cleaning the surface, I ever so slightly drilled out the holes and put in new rivets. Why not just replace it? Because it's one of those obnoxious 4-pin ones that have a center tap. Those are not around these days. I tried my best to hide the new main filter caps in the old can again, but they are ever so slightly too long. I hate it when I have to use tape, but I don't see a good way of keeping them from flapping around outside the case otherwise. Also replaced the old rectifier. I think that's a selenium one. Not sure, but I've read that they tend to go poof with age. The only one I found in my stash that can handle 300 volts fits nicely. The fuse holders and voltage selection switch are up next, and boy is there a layer of soot and oxidation on these. I had to Dremel the fuse holders to get the contact resistance below 1 ohm again. Brrr. finishing up the transformer connections, putting power to it for the first time. Okay, 300-ish volts on one output and 7-ish volts on the other winding. Looks good. Now, with the rectifier and filter caps connected, I can see DC voltage on the B+ line. Nice. But another the transformer now heats up considerably, which is weird because other than the caps, there is nothing that should draw power yet. It took a bit of poking and prodding, but I found out that my rectifier had one diode that was pretending to be a short. So what I ended up with was not a full bridge rectifier, but rather an interesting combination of one half wave feeding the DC bus and the other being shorted back into the transformer. The only other rectifier for more than 100 volts I had around was a bit of overkill, but hey, 1600 volts and 68 amps maximum should work fine, right? The final step here is to add the tube and speaker to see if we have anything on the output. During my first try, I must have shortened something on the grid of the power tube because the power resistor got quite hot. This is also where I found out that these resistors don't provide much in the form of electrical insulation. Zap! When powering up a second time, everything was normal though, only about 40 milliamp of current draw. Time to put in a signal. And yes, I got a sine wave output. Success! Now this is where I want to end part 1 of the restoration effort. Part 2 will have the case and mechanical part, but since I'm still waiting for some parts in the mail, well, no idea when that will happen. Sorry. There might even be other projects in between. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this episode. See you next time! The volume presented, it's presented, not presented. There's an E missing in there.
Okay, why didn't you just take 4 diodes and make a bridge rectifier?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
The only ones I have are these small glass ones. They also don't hold up for 100
Wait a minute,
volts.
you don't carry any 1N4401s like in your inventory all the time?
Yeah.
No, now I got them.
You're bad. You're bad. You're supposed to keep 1N4401s on hand all the time.
I've got one in my pocket right now.
I saw a really, really big spider.
Did you eat it?
No, I'm not afraid of I'm not afraid of spiders or bugs or anything like that. This thing crawled up on my bed, and I just screamed.
Oh, wait a minute. So the spider's in your bedroom?
Itsy bitsy spider crawled up the toxie leg.
Oh my god, this thing is like this thing is like 3 inches big and like
Did you take a photo?
No, I ran to grab the can of Raid, and I sprayed at him with Raid, but he ran away. I don't know where he is now.
Oh, so he just sprayed bug spray all over your paint.
Yeah. So now he just pissed off the spider as well.
Yeah, I bet it was a huntsman
but now,
spider
now you
too.
got a oily Raid spot on your wall.
It is a huntsman spider.
Oh, it's a huntsman's. Well, it'll curl up with you at night.
It'll lay eggs in your cheek.
Yeah, it'll love you. Except that you tried to spray it with stuff that it didn't want to be sprayed
it
with.
It doesn't like you anymore.
No, it's going to come and bite you.
It wanted to be your friend, and now you've made an enemy.
Yeah, so it's not going to curl up with you in bed. It's going to go in bed and it's going to attack you.
So at Color, you didn't. I don't think I saw in your video about what happened to the motor, the spindle motor, why it was heating up the resistitator.
I think the resistor and the coils don't match up anymore. In the meantime, I tried it with a 100 ohm resistor. That works fine. No heat, regular rotation.
Wow.
Yeah, because your rotation speed's going to be based on your frequency over there. So
You are possessed, Toxic.
So that turntable is only made for 50 hertzes.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's going to hurt 50 times if you did it wrong.
Or does it have a 60 cycle?
Oh, it does hurt.
Does it have a 60 cycle sprocket?
No, not really.
Okay.
That's made in Germany, so it's definitely for the 50 hertz.
Slash Skunk says he always carries a 1N4007 with him.
Echo 14 Live is now following us around.
Thank
We're gonna
you.
Get lost.
Echo.
Oh yeah, and I made that so that will show up now.
Yeah, it's easier to read now.
It's easier to read.
Oh,
Even with
it
that
was
up.
easy to read. I read it all by myself.
Yeah, I did some chroma key adjustments.
Oh, do we have Boots jokes? Is that what I see?
Oh, we got Boots.
Oh yeah, jokes.
We're running out of time.
We love it when Boots is here.
Yeah.
We love it when all of our friends
We
are here.
love all our
We see
friends.
Sibber in there. Hey, Sibber, it was great hanging out with you today.
Yes, thank you for spotting and the photographs. That was awesome.
It was great.
So did you see my latest short on YouTube?
I did not.
Your latest short, which one was that? Did I see that? Maybe I
The
did.
capacitor.
The capacitor?
Yeah. I mean, Cheatham commented on my video that I keep rewinding everything and that eventually I'm going to rewind old caps, old capacitors.
Oh, you're gonna like roll up the paper in the film?
I made one.
And does it read well?
It's 10 nanofarad actually.
Oh my goodness!
It looks like a needle you're gonna inject yourself with. And the other question is, have you ever let the magic smoke out of a selenium rectifier?
Nope.
You should
I try
someday.
to avoid that.
It's got an awesome aroma.
Oh, I heard that. Yeah, that's the reason why I tried to circumvent that.
Yeah, we used to have selenium rectifiers in the old pinball machines that were on Main Street, and they would occasionally let their magic smoke out, and they would evacuate the whole place because somebody was like, "Who the hell farted?" Because it was pretty stinky.
Yeah, I'll keep it as a memento, but nope.
There was somebody that recently I remember watching some kind of a YouTube video where somebody found some new old stock selenium rectifiers.
Yeah, new old stock is nice.
Now, are you still able to find those tubes to keep the amplifier going?
Oh yeah, tubes are, well, I wouldn't say common, but they are still around. And in small quantities, you can still buy them new old stock-ish.
Or you can
Good
get all the old Russian, knockoffs.
Oh yeah. Oh, those work too.
Friendship MegaCon.
Oh.
But those huge tube collections that were a thing years ago are nowhere to be found anymore.
The what?
All sold off. A few years ago, you could find house, what do you call it? Estate sales or?
Oh yeah. And people that were hoarding old tubes, yeah.
Yeah, truckloads full of tubes for cheap. But
Yeah,
those are all gone.
Yeah, and occasionally you'll find them at Hamfest and stuff. But I remember Fran Labs was getting Nixie tubes and stuff. She gets some interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Toxie, you're gonna cause seizures in people.
Did you see that there's a guy that was building audio amplifiers from the ground up? He was building the tubes, blowing the glass and building the getters and all that stuff, and actually making tubes, and he made an amplifier.
Wow.
I have seen some channels that do Nixie tubes and vacuum tube rebuilds in their garage, but not an entire amplifier.
Have you seen the Russian Nixie tubes? The ones that were actually prototype LED?
Oh?
Yeah, they were called, I think, instead of Nixie, they called them Nimble tubes or something like that. And they were a bluish green.
Yeah, they're like little CRTs.
They look like those. Yeah.
If you go to Fran Labs on YouTube tears apart that.
Oh, she has lots of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I would
saw
figure. I would
a
figure you would be up in the elite class along with like Fran Lab and Big Clive and Techmoan, and EV Blog.
Takes time. Some of them notice me by now, at least.
Well, that's good. They know you.
Oh, I would hope. Now you've fixed a lot of instruments, things that needed to be fixed that actually work, like opacitors or odometers. Like you fix an odometer, you know how to fix all that. Have you ever created? I don't know what I'm saying. Have you ever created something that you need? It's like, gee, I wish I had a tool that did this. So you just made one.
Well, not entirely from scratch, but I made my own paint fume extraction cabinet thing.
Oh, I remember seeing that. Yeah, I remember seeing you made that. Yeah.
Do you have any inventions that you have patents on?
Nope.
Not yet. Soon.
I'm more of a repair guy.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, an extreme repair.
You can make a thing.
Like I don't know who the hell would. So you're gonna wind your own wire around resistors next, right?
Meh. Maybe.
Look, there's a limit. He's saying there's a limit, and I'm a pro.
Well, I noticed that like you're using the toilet paper roll to pull wire off the spindles, and it was like I didn't notice that you were using it was a revolution counter to count how many windings you had on something.
Yeah. Those are for cheap on eBay. Yeah. I think they make them for winding wire spools for sales. So you can sell a spool of wire with this much wire on it.
Oh, so is that counting revolutions or like meters?
Yeah. It's counting revolutions, actually.
Oh, okay, because I know I've seen wire spoolers that count off like inches or feet or whatever, but not.
Yeah, but they usually have an extra roller to count. Or they would be cheating. Because the spool gets thicker.
Yeah, right. It would be.
Yeah, these are revolutions.
Yeah. Ready when you are.
You weren't streaming it. You're not casting it.
Oh.
What?
So Acular, before you go away, and we do something else. What are your favorite What are your favorite things to eat?
Giraffes. Oh, now you're going. See.
In general, or
yeah, like if you're gonna eat a pizza, what are your favorite pizza toppings? If you're gonna go out to dinner in Austria, what are you gonna go eat?
Oh, Austria. Schnitzel, of course.
He probably puts herring on pizza.
Schnitzel.
I love that schnitzel that you.
There's Geronimo Claus or Clutch. Geronimo Claus.
Oh yeah, in the DeLorean.
Time machine.
Is that Dr. Robotnik?
Yeah, it's really cool too. Look at him, he's nuts. That's awesome.
Yeah, what do you like? You're gonna go out to dinner. You're gonna have some schnitzel. What else are you gonna have? A little hunter sauce on it.
Scorch has one of those wire winders for making Bendini radiant energy pulse motor generators.
For the regular Wiener Schnitzel, you don't need any sauce.
Okay.
The juicy part is the potato salad that comes with it.
Ah, Kartoffel salad.
Yeah, Kartoffel salad.
Yeah, I'm getting a woody just thinking about Kartoffel salad.
What about vegetable? If you're gonna have a vegetable other than
red
potato.
cabbage.
What are you gonna have?
Red cabbage.
I'm more like a meat eater, so
yeah, but you gotta have some veggies in your diet.
I graduated to have a bit of green salad on the side at least.
Okay, good. Do you have
salad or steak?
You don't like red cabbage?
Okay.
Have you ever had like roasted Brussels sprouts with like bacon and a little garlic?
Okay, so I found out that Brussels sprouts went through a revolution about 15 years ago.
Okay.
That the Dutch found out how to regrow them and they changed the genetics of them.
Yeah.
And apparently changed the taste. And now they are common across the world because as a kid, I hated them. Because they were bitter and yicky enough. And apparently they've changed them over the last 15 years, and now they're been genetically modified. And they're good. And apparently now they're supposed to be better. So I actually bought a bag of Brussels sprouts that I'm going to try.
Just don't boil them.
To see if I if my taste for them has changed, because as a kid I hated them.
I can give you Mom's recipe for them. She cooks them with bacon, and they are amazing.
Bacon makes everything taste good. though.
Yeah. Yeah, in this case it does. Definitely does.
Food should not be green, in my opinion.
Right? I've been saying this for years.
No, but you need it. You need it for health reasons.
No, if someone as smart as the cat thinks it too, then it's
But
gotta
he's
be okay.
graduated to having salads.
Yeah.
He's growing. He's learning.
I'm aware.
Super sponsor.
But I don't think that food should make me want to throw up either.
Right. See, the cat speaks truth.
So, Aguilar, I'm going to ask you an honest question in deference to Toxie. Do you go to the bathroom at least one time a day?
Yes.
Toxie.
Well, no, you didn't. Fine. He probably pees several times a day. But you probably need to specifically, do you poop once a day?
I do have an intestinal issue, so more than once, actually.
Oh, so he's like me.
Yeah.
So Toxie.
Frequent pooper club.
If you're not getting enough greens and you're not you gotta poop at least once a day, Toxie.
No, I mean, I poop like maybe every other day or every 2 days. 3, maybe.
No, once a day. You gotta clean yourself out. I'm serious. Your health. You gotta clean yourself out.
I think the last I heard was once every 1 or 2 days at least.
At least, minimum.
I go like 4 times a day.
I do make doo-doos. I'll make a couple of mini doo-doos.
We now have a new AI.
That's AI. That was AI. I want you to upgrade the bot to do AI version 2 because I got banned off of all the Bing ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
And I wasn't even asking it porn. It was just like, show me a husky fursuit with camera angle from ground up, showing the tail, and it banned me.
They probably interpreted husky as this slang term.
No, because it was doing husky fursuits, but it wasn't until I said, show me the tail. And then it was like, banned. I'm like, God damn. And then once you're banned for good. It's not like a timeout day ban. It's like you're banned forever.
Weird.
Yeah.
It's too trigger happy.
We can definitely get the better version, and then I can control which safe words are acceptable or not. It is a paid-for program. This was just a test to see if we like the idea of having an AI art generator on the Discord.
By the way, did you unban Scorch from all the little game chats?
Shoot. Yeah, I can do that if you guys want.
Yes. Let the guy make some game recommendations.
Yeah.
It's gonna be all flat Earth games. It's just gonna be all flat Earth questions.
We'll make that a rule. That's not a game. That's not a game topic. Just make that
Here's
a rule.
a rule. Scorch, you know. You're not dumb. You know. Just don't. That's the rule. Scorch, just don't. Thank you.
And
You guys realize I'm gonna have to redo the whole parameters of the bot because he in of himself is a raid threat.
Yeah.
Can you also? Yeah. Don't spam, please. That's a biggie. Don't spam. Oh, can you also can you delete Deadpool because no one's really using it?
What?
Can you delete Deadpool because no one's really using it?
And Eckler, what's your favorite fruit? Still trying to learn more about you, buddy. What's your favorite fruit? Fruit.
I would say banana.
Bananas.
Banana.
Banana.
So, banana.
Banana.
And let's see. So you like fish. You're a kitty cat. You like fish. What's your favorite kind of fish?
Tuna.
Tuna. Okay. You like tuna. And your favorite thing to put with tuna? Like, do you put a little mayonnaise in it? Do you put some mustard? What do you put in
raw, like sushi?
What do you put with your tuna?
No, not raw. I like them, those cans, tuna cans with oil and vinegar in it.
Okay, but do you add something to it to kind of doll it up a little bit?
Actually, no.
No?
I eat those as they come.
Okay.
I think they have onions in them. Yeah.
I don't think that can't be AI. Is that AI or is that just...
That's AI.
Really?
That's all AI.
See, you can't tell the difference.
And Ackler, what's your favorite cookie?
That is a hard question.
Yeah, someone said in
what qualifies as a cookie?
It's
like real life or like real artists will never be replaced by AI, and I was like, how are you going to be able to tell?
Yeah, you won't be able to know the difference. Like some of these fursuit ones that we were making, I was like, Hot damn.
Well, I know that a lot of artists won't be replaced because these corporate companies that employ artists are already saying you can't use this program at work at all or you're fired.
But you know what?
That's a pretty good
AI.
sign.
But the AI generating company says you can sell the AI generation.
Well, that's fair enough. But the corporate companies that are employing artists, they're saying if you use AI artwork, you're fired. So that's a pretty good sign that the jobs ain't going away.
Because they want the pleasure of firing the artist first and then use the
Yeah,
AI
that's
instead of the
why.
artist.
They want to fire them on their own, right?
Yeah.
We'll lay you off ourselves. We don't need any help.
And in terms of a cookie, Atgalar, a cookie would be some kind of a baked good that's usually got a sweet flavor. It doesn't always have to be sweet, but it usually has a sweet flavor to it, and it's a certain size, so it's cookie size.
How are they getting away with these costumes? These are racy costumes.
In general, they are called Vanillekipferl.
You should see some of the stuff I had generated yesterday. It was like the fursuits were like just freaking nuts.
Well, let's take a look.
No.
Are those wafer cookies, Atgalar? Vanilla
You
wafers?
can't show them.
No.
They are in the shape of little crescents.
Little
We can
crescents.
add a much better bot as well.
See, we're
This
having
one
our
will do
conversation. They're having theirs.
Sorry, sorry.
Things like
two conversations going. I'm sorry.
like that.
Showing these images.
Because we've never interviewed Atgalar before, and I think people in the chat channel and in the Chaos Lounge would love to know more about Atgalar because he's so interesting.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
I think so. You ever been to
Tichal
Italy?
asks coffee or tea.
Coffee or tea?
Is that a question even?
Coffee for you?
I'm the coffee cat.
Okay, I'm the tea dog. I drink tons of tea. Now, you also introduced me to something called Omdoodler. You want to tell people what Omdoodler is?
No.
Yeah, it's a typical Austrian drink. Kind of a soft drink, fizzy. I don't really know how we compare it to anything non-Austrian. It's so typical.
I would compare it to ginger ale. That's actually what I think it tastes like. But Omdoodler, if you ever go to Austria,
maybe
meet Atgalar for a glass or a mug of Omdoodler.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have this. We are raised on that stuff, basically. It's everywhere.
And if you were going to design a piece of AI art, just like what they're showing right now, what words would you use to describe the piece of art that you want to generate?
There are so many options.
Yes,
it's hard to pick some.
Go ahead and generator and put some in.
Cute kitty.
Cute kitty. There you go.
We're gonna take the photo in the chat.
Everybody in the Chaos Lounge, please get over to where we can take the photograph.
It's photo time! We want to see your group, see your pretty face. We don't want AI avatars. We want the real thing.
The real thing.
We don't want artificial intelligence. We want intelligence.
Yeah, and remember, if you're taller, please stand toward the back. Shorter avatars, stand toward the front. We want to see all your pretty little faces.
Thank you very much for Demon. He's wrangling them together.
Yes, he is being a great asset to the show. And Boots is back there jumping up. Boots!
He's frozen in the air.
Ba, ba, ba.
All right. Oh, I see a Roxy cat back there too. Hey, Roxy, there's only way down up front. I see Campion. Look at all our friends.
See all the ba, ba, bas.
Ajax is here.
Yep, Anthropurry is there. Anthropurry, you might need to step back just a little bit because you're a bit taller than.
Yeah, you're a little taller, so you might want to step back.
There we go, because we want to see everybody.
Oh, and you're standing right in front of Shortcake.
And you'll see.
And she's short.
You're standing in front of Shortcake, Anthro.
A long time ago.
There you go.
Perfect.
Oh, now you're in front of Roxy.
Yeah, just a little to your right.
And now you're in front
a little
of Roxy
to your right.
Roxy, you might want to step in front of Anthro.
There we go. A little more and
go a little to your right, Roxy.
Yeah.
There you go. No, Anthro, stay put.
Anthro, stay there, Roxy.
Okay, you're good.
And who is this standing in front of everybody? Who's that? There we go. All right. Closet, stop sticking your tongue out.
I got it.
We got it. Good stuff. Thank you, everybody.
Look at that. Somebody drew a heart for Atgalar. That's awesome.
Well, because we love him.
Yes, they're showing the love for Atco.
We love him very much.
Yeah. All right. So it looks like there's a riddle that didn't, or a joke that did not get finished.
Okay, Boots. What's the first joke? What's the first joke, Boots? You gotta speak it.
Just say it. Don't write it.
Time's out.
What kind of tree can fit in your hand?
A palm tree.
How appropriate for Palm Sunday.
Yes.
You generated an AI.
That is. All right. Why did the Little Mermaid wear seashells? Because the D shells were too big.
I actually like that one. Yappy, you next.
Did you hear about the prototype soccer game in Greece? It was a Socrates.
Hey, why shouldn't you trust atoms?
But it's my blanket.
Because they make up literally everything.
Why can't bicycles stand on their own? Because they're too tired.
Yappy?
Why can't melons get married? Because they can't elope.
Why couldn't the cheeseburger? I'm trying to read. Why couldn't the cheeseburger get a beer at the bar? There we go. They don't serve food there.
Boots, I want you to record we're going to put it on our soundboard.
Ba, ba, ba.
No, that
Yeah. All right, you're next.
All right. Who keeps the seabeds clean? Mermaids.
Why are volcanoes so popular? Because they're so lovable.
Oh, no. What awards do dentists receive? Plaques.
Why don't beavers need Viagra? They never have a problem getting wood.
What do you call cheese that's not yours? Nacho cheese.
Okay, I'm going to read the one under it because I can't see the...
I'll take the next one. Why is the sky blue? No one knows.
Why did the chicken cross the road to the gym to work on his pecs?
Thank you so much, Boots, and everyone who contributes. We even got some dad jokes in our Discord too.
Yep.
See if we got any dad jokes in our Discord, more recent ones. I bet we do.
We got time for lava?
Probably not lava, but we do have.
Never have I ever.
We can do a never have I ever. Can't do lava this week, but we do need some more lava questions and lava cards. Please go to our Discord, come up with a great lava card, and we need you. Hey, we got some new friends in here. Stock Warrior, it is so good to have you here today. By any chance, were you at MegaCon earlier today? Stock Warrior has got the camera muted. He can't hear it.
No, he doesn't. No, he hasn't been.
Oh, he has not been. Okay. Oh, we also got a new friend in here. Gaber Plays, who is now our friend just now. Joseph is here. We would like to be your friend. Go ahead and friend the camera, and we'd like for you to play along with us on this great Sunday night party we have.
Yeah. And take a peek at Azure. His face is tripping.
Same thing with Fam. Hey, Fam, throw us a friend request. All right, it is time to play Never Have I Ever. Stock Warrior, head on over to the Start Here area. We're going to learn a little bit about each other.
Shortcake, going to step on back to the Start Here line, or you wanted to take 2 steps forward? Here we go. There we go. Awesome. All right, everybody. Mutt, do we have some questions from our Discord?
I'm scrolling back, and yes, we do. And as a matter of fact, we're looking for more. If you are able to drop some in our in our Twitch chat right now, live, we'll be sure and give you some credit for these.
Great.
All right.
I'll go ahead and start with a real easy one for everybody.
Go for it.
Never have I ever been to a convention that had over 50,000 attendees.
Ooh, a major convention.
You ever been to a convention that had over 50,000 attendees?
What?
Like CES, San Diego Comic-Con, MomoCon, things like that.
Dragon Con in Atlanta.
Oh, I was at CES earlier too.
Yes.
All right.
Never have I ever realized that I was losing an argument because I was wrong, but refused to admit it. Never have I ever realized I was losing an argument because I was wrong, but I refused to admit it. I was not going to admit defeat. I'm just going to fight this to death until people just give up arguing.
I'm typically wrong. Other people have proven they can be even wronger than me.
Boots, stop messing with Ajax. You're being a bully.
I think it's adorable. It's like Ajax and Boots interacting. It's adorable.
He's messing with your. He gave them a wink. All right, we have one from our Twitch chat from Matt from Tichal saying, "Never have I ever been to a convention." Oh, he already had that one. Sorry.
Okay.
Matt Wolfwood says, "Never have I ever bought a toy collectible that was over $200. Have you ever bought a toy that was over $200?
Really?
Or collectible.
Or a collectible. I've spent over $200 at a convention, but on lots of things.
Yeah.
But I don't think I've spent $200 on one toy.
Yeah.
Or a collectible.
Okay, how about this one, guys? Never have I ever bought a magazine or book that replaced one I had as a kid. So you had something as a kid, you lost it, and you bought a copy of it as an adult. Like old magazines, Dynamite magazine, old kids' books, all that kind of stuff.
All right. Well, here's one from Goat.
Goat.
He says, "Never have I ever disliked the premise of a movie, book, etc., but ended up loving it after you watched it. It's like, I hate that movie. I don't want to see it. But you go see it anyways, and you end up loving it. Oh my gosh, this thing's so awesome."
Yep.
I'm trying to remember if that was the case. I'm sure it has. I'm trying to remember if
I don't remember.
If I did.
I'm usually good at the
First time I ever saw Bill and Ted.
They were going to be so good.
All right.
Yes.
Here's one for you
Oh,
guys.
actually, there was.
Oh, okay. What was it?
It was
When did you turn into a
Scott Pilgrim.
Okay.
I had no desire to see Scott Pilgrim, but after I finished it, I was like, "That's one of my favorite movies ever."
All right, how about this one for you guys? You guys are so creative. Never have I ever written an original song. Have you ever composed an original song? Written one?
Poetry.
Does parody count?
Parody is not.
It has to be original. Like totally original.
Totally original.
Totally original. You can be inspired by something, but you created something totally
Yeah,
new.
you did a new song.
I went to go see him a couple months ago.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Chachal says, "Never have I ever walked out in the middle of a movie." Have you ever walked out of a movie which was so bad or just not what you were expecting?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nope.
I actually walked out of Saving Private Ryan because I was not expecting it to be as harsh as it was. Yeah, I wanted a feel-good movie. Tom Hanks, Steven Spielberg, Saving Private Ryan. It's got good mood all over it. Wow, was I wrong?
And we also walked out of Flushed Away.
Oh no.
I ended up walking out of Drag Me to Hell because the person I was with was too scared, and I'm like, "I'm sorry, everyone around us will leave."
What? We're talking about walking out of the
All right.
Wow.
Never have I ever. Okay, here's one. Never have I ever been in the middle of a conversation and I burped really loudly and didn't realize I was being recorded.
Okay. Oh, that's never happened to me.
Like, there's proof that you burped really loudly in the middle of a sentence.
I want to say no, but at the same time, I feel like you guys would have to otherwise, so probably.
All right. Here's one.
Man, I am.
Never have I ever done a Zoom call with nothing on below my waist. Have you ever done a Zoom call totally nude from the belt line down? Have you ever done a Zoom call? All they see is your upper half. All they see is your upper half, but your butt ass naked.
To plan.
All right, so a few people walk forward. A few people have done this. A few people are probably doing this right now.
Yeah.
Nope.
If you're butt ass naked from the waist down right now, step forward. And we can't see who it is because there's a screen in front of everyone.
I'm trying to catch that guy jumping.
Just step all the way.
Shy Matsy just stepped forward.
Furbutt, stop jumping. We gotta friend you. Stop. Okay, who moved forward? Jump up and down.
Shy Matsy
Who's naked
did.
right now? Shy Matsy's naked.
Butt
Matsy's
naked.
always
Oh, when I'm in VR, I'm always
naked.
naked.
Peppermint's naked.
Yeah, it's
That's
too hot to
fair.
play that without
Okay.
Never have I. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
From Dusky, never have I ever suffered a dog bite. Have you ever gotten bitten by a dog?
Oh yeah, watch me get bit by my parents' dog.
Yeah, that was true. Step forward if you've been bit by a dog. Step forward if you've been bit by a dog.
I have.
All right. How about this one, guys?
Me on the ear when I was 8 years old.
Oh wow.
Oh, on the ear. That's a
Yikes.
harsh part. That's a bite. That's a bite.
Never have I ever bought an article of clothing because I saw someone's online avatar wearing it.
I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that was possible.
That's apparently a thing now. Avatars create outfits, and people say, "I like that look. I'm gonna go buy it."
Oh, so you're gonna assemble it? Like if I like a pocket chain, pocket watch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like boots.
Yeah,
I'm
like
gonna
I
buy
like
pocket
Boots'
watch.
vest. I'm gonna go out and buy a vest
I like
because
those
Boots
pants.
is
I
wearing it.
like those pants from Boots. I'm gonna buy the pants, the tie. I'm gonna buy the tie and shirt.
Do you actually own a vest like that with a pocket watch?
Yes, I do. Yes. I've got a couple of pocket
You gotta wear that at the Christmas party next year. You gotta wear that outfit at the Christmas party.
I'll wear mine. I'll wear my vest and pocket watch.
Yes, you do.
Yappies he doesn't wear any clothes on his avatar. So.
All right.
You wear yours, he'll wear his.
How many of you? I wonder.
So I'll wear like that at the Christmas party? I'll just
I
go
wonder.
commando?
Yeah.
Hey, never have I ever thought my own character was sexy.
Oh dear.
Do you think your own character is kind of hot?
Yeah. Do you think your own character is sexy? Step forward.
No, that's fine because it's an avatar that you probably saw and you said, "Well, that's hot," and you want to buy it. That's fine. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
I was just curious.
It's okay. It's fine. It's not like you're not allowed to think it's hot anymore.
So everybody around you is just like you. Just as dirty as you.
All right.
And I am out of questions. Mr. Pineapple Dashing says, "Never have I ever farted in an elevator. Have you ever been the farter in an elevator?"
Yeah.
Step forward.
Unfortunately.
Every time I'm in an elevator, it's going.
Well, what I'll do is if I'm the last one in an elevator, I'll launch one and then get out of the elevator and let the elevator go to another floor for the people getting on it somewhere else. They won't even know who let it.
Are they walking into it? Now, did anyone
bad? Yeah.
Did anyone at MegaCon realize when you left MegaCon and you walked back into the dealer's floor, it was a fart smell? That whole freaking MegaCon smelled like fart.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
It was the worst. Well, not the horrible. Once you're in there for a minute, it's like it goes away. But every time I left and came back in, I could smell it.
All right. Never have I ever kept an article of clothing for more than 20 years.
Taco Bell, man.
Do you have any articles of clothing that are more than 20 years old?
Just got rid of my Anthrocon 1 t-shirt. So that would be 25 years or 26 years old.
I mean, I have a sweatshirt from when I was in high school. That was like 30 some odd years ago.
Yeah, actually, yes.
All right. Never have I ever been looking for something in my house to realize that it was in your hand. Have you ever been looking for
Not
something?
in my hand, but I have in my pocket.
That was in your hand at the time.
Yeah.
So we got Ajax and Ferdim.
One time I was on my cell phone talking to a friend, and the whole time I'm like, shit, I can't find my cell phone. I can't find my cell phone. Hold on, guys. I'm talking on it.
Yeah.
The blonde. We call that a blonde moment.
Well, what about this one? Never have I ever technically thought I lost something because it was the same color as your countertop. Like you have a black granite countertop, you have a black cell phone, and you just can't see it.
I've lost. I'm sure AdColor's had this happen, where you drop a screw in the carpet and it matches the carpet, and you can't find the.
It's yeah, pretty much. But I had once a string go spraying on me, and it ended up in my shirt pocket.
Oh, that's a good place for it.
All right, Blue Phoenix says, "Never have I ever met someone. Never have I ever met someone who I met online. Have you ever gone on an online date? It's not uncommon. It is totally normal right now.
It's like VR chat dates.
VR chat dating. There you go. Have you ever hooked up with someone?
You can go Netflix and chill in VR chat world somewhere.
There you go. I think we make friends these days online, like in here, like in the Chaos Lounge. There's so many people out there I would sleep with.
Okay. And then so we were talking about fursuit AI.
Yeah.
We were playing around with dirty and wet fursuits, and these are all just.
You are the grossest thing.
Well,
nothing. You got banned.
Well, I mean, so this is cute.
Well, we pay for the service.
And
you
this
won't
is
get
cute.
that.
No, this is not your server, but here's like a wet. This looks like a wet husky. He's very
Oh
wet.
my God, he's so. Get him out of the house.
He's wet.
He's gonna. They're gonna shake.
He's muddy.
He's full of mud.
They're gonna smell like
Wait a
wet
minute, go
dog
back
when
to
they
the
shake
mud one.
them.
Go back to the mud one. Really? Really?
What is with you and these weird designs?
Okay, this one's wet. He's in the rain.
What it is he can
He's in the rain. He's all hot and gonna drip
How
on
are you not getting banned?
We were. I was.
This is why. This is why.
Oh my God.
But see, this is something people wouldn't do.
What are you searching? What are you searching to get that one?
Wet fursuit.
And they're all like,
Wet and
oh
dirty.
my God.
Is that an art?
I'm gonna have nightmares now. No, this
It's
is
just an arm stuck to a board.
this is nightmare fuel. This is nightmare fuel.
See, he's wet and drippy.
He's drooling out of his whole mouth.
Yeah.
That's gross. He's vomiting.
Ew.
It's probably not wet, water wet.
All right, everyone go back to start.
We're gonna start a brand new game that does not involve wet fursuits.
Thank you, Closet. Thank you, Closet.
My mental nose is saying thank you.
Well, I mean, when a fursuit needs a shower, that's what it would look like after it gets out of the shower.
All right. All right, let's start with this one.
Blue Phoenix says in chat, I can smell the mildew.
Never have I ever played a Monopoly game that lasted more than 3 hours.
Have you ever played Monopoly at all?
Played Monopoly and it took over 3 hours to finish it.
Oh, okay, you jumped. Sibber, you went forward 2 spots. Sibber, you just went forward 2. No, I'm sorry, Fam. Fam, you moved forward 2 spots. Back. You're good. A little exciting. Okay, never have I ever thought there's another avatar in this room that I think is super hot. Do you think another avatar in the room with you right now is super hot? Step forward. Everyone's looking around, and they're all stepping forward.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. No judging.
We don't know who it is. We don't know who it is. You're not saying any names.
Can I ask one?
It could happen. It could happen.
Your mic
So
is
just
really
know
messed.
that someone probably thinks you're super hot.
Try to work in those settings, please.
Alexis Hall Preggers.
What?
All right.
It's really weird.
Never have I ever bought a piece of jewelry for myself. You ever bought yourself a piece of jewelry, like a class ring, a gold chain, a watch?
Different to be a fox.
All right.
All right, Scorch has got a great one, but I'm going to edit it a bit. Never have I ever had an overweight phys ed teacher. Have you ever had an overweight phys ed teacher? Step forward.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That's a great one. That's a really good Scorch.
Those were the biggest. Those were all of them. Think so, right?
Never have I ever slipped on ice and fell right on my butt.
We know KP
Oh,
has.
have you slipped on ice and hurt your butt?
Fell right on. I fractured my tailbone doing that.
Yeah, that hurt for years.
Better part of 10 years. I had trouble with it.
Didn't fracture anything, but this has happened here.
Yep.
I did splits.
Splits. Oh, that hurts just thinking about it. Okay.
All right,
Hold on,
Keita.
Brian
Keita's got a good one.
And then Brian has one.
Okay, Keita says, never have I ever had a crush on a teacher. Have you ever crushed on a teacher? Step forward.
No, I've seen TV shows about that, but I've never done that. All right,
I've seen
Brian,
crime shows about
what's your never have I ever?
Never have I ever left a TV on and gone to sleep.
Oh, I do that nightly, every night.
Have you fallen asleep with a TV on?
Oh, I
And
can't
then
sleep any other
woken up
way.
to being so hot.
I can't sleep any other way.
And when he does that, I get nightmares.
Well, that's why I put on my little phone. and
So
watch
that,
it off to the side.
there's a great follow-up question. Never have I ever fallen asleep with a TV on and started dreaming about what was on the TV.
I get with just one little ad, you could buy real estate and be a millionaire.
Now you're dreaming about it.
I put on this like horror movie last time. The
We can't hear what the hell you're saying, Toxie.
Something
about horror movie.
No, you put on this like horror movie of these two girls climbing this long tower to the sky. And I remember falling asleep to this, and that was what I dreamed about. That you had convinced me to climb.
I can sleep to music, but I can't sleep.
How about this, guys? Never have I ever had more than $1,000 in cash in my wallet.
Oh, I've done that.
Have you ever had more than $1,000 in cash in your wallet?
Leaving the bank to go home, and I had to buy something. I had to buy something from the bank, so yeah, I did.
Look at all those dollar bills flying all over the place.
Hello, Jace Game. Welcome to the fun. It's a Sunday night show. We're having a party. Starluck's back there. Hey, Starlux.
See, Sebastian, he hasn't friended us.
Sebastian hasn't friended us. You're gonna give us a complex. We need to be friends with everybody. Don't unfriend us. Don't unfriend us.
All right, what about this? Never have I ever not learned to drive a car. Is there anybody who cannot, not that you don't want to, you cannot drive a car?
You live in New York or something, and you don't need
You've never been taught. You don't know how to do it.
Sometimes people who are legally allowed to drive a car
Shouldn't. Yeah, they shouldn't be. Hey, looks like everybody's able to drive a car. All right. They shouldn't be. This is true. Never have I ever sneezed and actually blown a hole in the Kleenex. You sneeze so hard, you rip the Kleenex.
Oh yeah.
That single ply Kleenex.
Have you ever sneezed so hard that you blew out the back of your pants?
No, I haven't done.
Whoa! Have you ever sneezed shit?
I recently sneezed so hard that I threw my back out.
Yeah, I've done that last couple weeks ago.
Never have I ever. Go ahead.
Snorted.
Yeah. Never have I ever thought I was eating one cookie but took a bite and it was totally not what I thought it was.
Huh?
Have you ever gone in late at night? You go into the cupboard. There's a box of cookies. You think it's chocolate chip. You take a bite. Oh my God, no!
And it's milk bone.
It's something else. And
it's a milk bone.
And it does not taste like what you thought it was. So you're having a reaction to it.
Never have I ever accidentally tasted a non-food item, like bitter bar of soap or something like that.
We were talking about that earlier.
Fur Demon has, and he has won.
All right.
All right, we're going to look for second and third place. Fur Demon's our winner chicken dinner.
Never have I ever put fork marks in a peanut butter cookie when you're going to put a Hershey Kiss on top.
No one has.
No, Ajax has. Ajax has. Well, no, maybe not.
No, he hasn't.
Never have I ever burned a cake. You started baking a cake and you burned it.
Oh, you burned dinner. You burn your cake.
No, you burned the dessert. You just burned the cake.
Dessert. You burned your dessert.
All right, we have a few people that have burned that.
I'm very bad cooking.
Cookies. We have cookie questions because we have questions. All kinds of questions. All right. Well, thank you guys for playing Never Have I Ever. Because we switched off.
Thank you all. Big round of applause to you.
Yeah, we've got 10 minutes left in this show. Oh, we had a suggestion. I was talking with Fuma, and we have a suggestion for something that can happen in a future show, just periodically. We can call for otter confusion. Instead of utter confusion, otter confusion. Everybody would have to change into an otter avatar.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So otter if you ever hear the term, hey, let's have some otter confusion, everybody has to change into an otter avatar.
Oh, another thing would be fun if we have like a secret word of the show. Where if someone says the word, we all start screaming. So say the secret word. Say the secret word.
Peanut.
So like, yeah, we'd have to come up with a word at the beginning of the show, and if anyone says it, actually, I think that needs to be a secret. It's the secret word. Say the secret word. Say the secret word. So now next week is going to be our Easter show. Easter show. We want you to make a video killing a chocolate bunny. in any way you want to do it. You can drill their heads off. You can put them in a microwave. You can fry them in a frying pan. We want you to kill a cute, lovable little chocolate bunny and send that video on into us. And we're going to celebrate our tradition. That's right, our tradition of the chocolate bunny deaths. We've had some fun videos. We've seen them sent off under a rocket launcher. We've seen them shot with rifles.
We've thrown them off the top of a building.
On top of a building.
The space shuttle melted one.
I don't think that anybody can top the space shuttle.
You can't top the space shuttle, but you can try. You can try. It's not a contest.
Somebody might be able to launch one on a Falcon X.
On a Falcon rocket, yeah, maybe.
You know what? Maybe Rocket T Coyote could put one on a rocket and launch it up.
Oh yeah.
Rocket. Maybe you could put a little chocolate bunny on a rocket.
And when it blows up,
so many ways to kill a chocolate bunny, and we want to see them all.
So, you know something else that might be cute is if people showed up dressed for Easter as Easter bunnies.
Hey, Toxie, help Zapper the Arctic with his problem in
VR
Discord.
Okay.
Thank you, Toxie.
Yeah. But yeah, what if people came dressed as bunnies, or if they're Australian, they can come as kangaroos, which might be considered Australian Easter bunnies.
If you have a bunny fursuit, make a little video and send it on in. Wishing everyone a happy Thanksgiving, happy Easter, happy Thanks Easter.
Closet Fox has to put Easter bunny ears on his avatar.
If you have an Easter bunny avatar or a bunny rabbit avatar.
And
I think Australia has the Easter Bilby.
We will be celebrating Campion next week.
His birthday?
No, Campion's a bunny.
Oh, Campion's a bunny.
Easter Bilby?
I thought it was yours.
Yeah, those are little rodent-like things in Australia that look like bunnies.
Everyone needs a hug.
And the other thing I'd love,
They're native.
nice. The other thing I'd love to see, if anybody in channel or in the Chaos Lounge makes an Easter egg, if they decorate an egg, I want to see how well they decorated that Easter egg.
Zapper, we're not exactly able to do administrative stuff during the middle of a show.
Yeah, that's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. But yeah, for the Easter show, decorate an Easter egg. Kill a chocolate Easter bunny. Send us things.
Put an Easter egg up your butt and lay it.
No! That's not the way to decorate an egg.
That's for his after show video collection.
Who's the bunny that watches the show? Yama.
Yama bunny.
Yeah, Yama. Make a little video and send it in.
Atkalar, make a Cadbury egg with spring springs in it.
Oh, that'd be awesome if you could make a mechanical Easter egg.
I can try to do a Kinder Surprise egg.
That would be awesome.
Kinder Surprise.
That'd be fun.
We can't have them here because they're illegal. So get us one.
Yeah, we don't understand that we can't eat nothing but chocolate. You don't eat the candy.
No.
Eat the chocolate. Oh, you don't eat the toy.
And if you have,
leave the gun, take a cannoli.
Yeah. And if you have an Easter basket, you get those Hershey, the Reese's eggs, Reese's peanut butter eggs. Any of your candies, share it with us. Share what you did for Easter. We want to see it.
Also, we want Easter-based games. Please go into our Discord. We want Easter Never Have I Evers. Put a little egg in front of it. We want Easter challenges for hot lava. We want Easter-themed this or that's, or just all the games. Make an Easter-themed one, and we'll run through as many as we can.
That would be great. We love your contents, your show.
Also, art jams. Oh, it's another thing we want to do. Okay, everyone's seen the opening of our show a million times, right?
Yep.
We want to start upgrading this. So what we'd like you to do is take one of your favorite moments from the show. And we should have mentioned this at the beginning of the show, so you'd look for it. But if you rewatch it, take part of your favorite show, your favorite part of the show, and do a little art jam over it. And we're going to add that to a brand new opening that we want to do. We want to take your artwork and feature it in our opening credits. So please do something, but make it a part of the show, something we talked about, illustrate it. You know what you do. You know what you got to do.
Real artwork, please.
Yeah. Yeah, actual artwork. Yeah.
AI? AI
artwork. We want to include AI artwork?
We would have to judge it. We have to judge it because we'll have to.
Well, this is a new thing.
But we'll have to look through all the art, make sure it's appropriate, and
we'll see. We'll play by ear. But we would rather it be your artwork. We want it to be your artwork.
The rights to not include it.
And if you think your artwork's not that good, don't worry about it. It doesn't need to be.
I don't know that we
fun.
would show up in an AI search.
No. But make it fun. Well, Folkman's puppets would. But yeah.
But sheepdog, raccoon puppet, those might show up. Sheepdog puppet, raccoon puppet.
So please make some artwork based on the show. And also, if you do watch us on Twitch, not Twitch, but Twitch. You can make little clips of the show, little fun things for the show. Just kind of help us break it out to share it, because we have a lot of fun here on Sunday nights, and we want your friends to join us on Sunday nights.
Excuse you.
You're excused.
I don't really see where the error is.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, sweet dear God.
So does anybody have anything they want to plug that they're working on? Anything they want to sell?
Oni is doing an after show after the show.
Oh, he is he?
Yeah.
So everyone hang out after the show at 10 o'clock. It's Pants Off Party with Oni. He hosts a little show.
Secret Squirrel is working on his game show experience for an upcoming convention in Pennsylvania. He is.
We love Secret Squirrel games.
Yes, so he might be able to give us some Card Sharks questions.
Yeah, but you play videos in the lounge after the show, don't you?
No, not all the time.
You want to do it tonight?
No. Since Tony's he takes everybody out of the lounge, so it's no point.
Oh, okay. There you
go. We could play Pin the Tail on the Toxie.
I wish I could have come in a little earlier, but I completely forgot about it.
Another one?
Yeah, we could play Pin the Tail on the Toxie.
I always wonder how that would work with real donkeys.
Yeah, we get a picture of Toxie with no tail, and then we pin a tail on the
they chop Aussie's tails off to begin with.
There's enough.
So we're gonna put a tail back on him?
Yeah, well, we're gonna put a tail back on him.
Pin the tail on the Toxie. Could we do that?
That hurts.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Pin the tail on the Toxie.
Okay, so we're going to do some artwork of Toxie without a tail, and then you throw an axe at his butt, and that'll be the tail.
Yeah, that would
and
be
we'll put that
awesome.
on the wall. You gotta throw a tail on the Toxie. So,
or just use
how
darts.
These games would look in an intro world.
Adkalar, thank you so much, Adkalar, for your great videos. You're the biggest star of the show tonight and every night
Thanks for
when you're
having
on.
me.
Oh, thanks for being here.
And you didn't have to honk out Toxie.
You should. Toxie, thank you so much for coming in as well. We love it when you're here.
Yay!
Ezra, great job today, as always,
Oh, look,
bringing
you
the
can see it.
content.
Nice and bright.
Oh,
yeah, look at that.
Mr. Pickles. Yeah, unfortunately, we weren't able to play Cooking with Dashing, but we'll try to get for next week.
He didn't send it.
Yeah, he didn't send it. We couldn't find it. So, and he was also playing a game tonight. Thank you very much, Brian, for bringing your bunny rabbit tonight.
And thank you, Fuma, for lending support, even though you weren't feeling well.
Thank you, Fuma, also for the great content from the convention earlier today.
Yes.
For just being adorable. And Yappy Fox, once again, for putting all this mess together. Don't forget to join us every Sunday night for this party. It's a great way to end the weekend and blow off some steam before Monday starts. And we hope you had a good time. We had a good time, too. Everyone have fun? Thank you, Campion, for helping keep us safe. Thank you very much, Jake Wolf.
Thanks, Boots, for the jokes.
Boots, friend. Everyone coming in closet for playing along. Everybody.
Everybody.
The names just never end. Fur Demon. Red Betterhead.
Bye.